You know what I mean? Like, it's fine. Yeah, get it, girl. We're progressing. All right, putting out a... Yeah. Do over. Beautiful. Real quick, Amaranth is playing Clash of Clans, which is kind of weird, but that's happening. No jokes. I just quit out of her tab. Cause I'm subbed to her, and so is Moo. Moo's ear-licking squad go. Oh my god, next time... No, next... Oh, never mind. It was a different game. It was, Lord's Mobile. She was playing. Definitely an ad. Raid? Shadow Legends? Mod check? You can get $500. Actually, you're not a real streamer until you've had a sex scandal, choose to just push forward with it, and then do 12-hour mic licking streams. Where when you started out, you just shake the moisture out of your mics. Real streamer. Or... You don't need one. It's fine. We're not allowed. There's a point at which the line we should not cross. I've already just stopped. Mod check Rob's brain. Hash. Sometimes casual streamer. We said we weren't gonna out him. God. Jesus. Oh my god. Oh, we're just missing the Wait, what just What just happened here? Oh, we were modifying things. I was like, why is my armor class 19? Nope, there we go. 13 is... Oh, right.
So I finally added spells, so I'm OP now.
Pog.
I don't think...
Let's see what antics we get up to this week.
I'm stealing the Chewinga.
Arrow's waiting for a bar fight to happen.
No,
I'm gonna have.
I mean,
I'm
that
gonna-
too.
I've made custom stat blocks for Chewinga assassins. Yep.
Wait, what?
Please
They
tell me
wait till
that
Arrow
you're
goes
not
to sleep
lying.
and they sneak into his ears and they stab his brain and they leave.
Jesus.
Yay!
Is that how you defeat Thanos?
Listen, if you're a good enough dungeon master, you can kill a party of level 10 people with goblins. A friend of mine ran us through an adventure because my current dungeon master was relatively new, and there's a guy that's been DMing since 3.5, and that guy is also relatively young for his experience, I guess you could say. He's been running 3.5 when he was in like junior high. He's younger than I am, and he's got way more dungeon mastering experience than most people my age. And anyways, he ran us through like one of the opening encounters in Lost Mines of Phandelver, and beefed up a couple like areas of the thing and played the goblins very smartly. And we were all like level 8 and we almost TPK'd. Multiple times. Thank God that
That's the
three of
best
us are
way.
very, very smart. So, but anyways, I've got your stuff up. I just need to pull open one tab and we can get things going. Would anyone like to do a recap this week of what happened last time?
Me and Matt are out. Who's doing it now?
So yes, Matt and Fragan have done it the last couple of times. So it's one of the other three.
I got my finger on my nose. That's nose goes.
Oh, my finger's on my
goes-
nose too, yeah, for sure.
Oh, okay, Kim.
I think it's Kim's turn.
D20. Everyone roll D20.
Oh crap! Yeah,
I
I should have.
need these to remind
Wait,
me
what?
what happened as much
Wait,
as
roll D20.
Yeah, you three
I
roll
think Kim
D20.
fell asleep.
Good call for having dice.
Hold on.
Dawn, what'd you get?
8.
Okay.
18.
Okay. Kim,
I'm getting there. Where is that again?
bottom left.
Oh, does that mean?
I think we know who wins storytelling.
It would like to access orientation something. Okay, the top one?
There's a little dice button. Just click that.
It's like in high school, like who wants to present first?
Is it wrong that I always wanted to go first and I never wanted to
I
go?
clicked it and it says, okay, it says, there we go.
Most of my peers wanted to go first. I always wanted to go last.
I like being sociable. I was like, this is fun.
What happened? I got 15 and then it said 6.
I always wanted to go last because I wasn't ready yet. I was still
Same.
writing paper.
All my friends said they wanted to get it over with. I wanted to go last, so I could just keep rehearsing as long as I
Okay,
could.
so you rolled a D20, Akaya, and then you rolled 2 D20. And the funny thing is the first roll was higher than rolling the result of 2
Yeah.
D20s after that.
I wasn't trying.
You rolled a 15 and then
was
she rolled a
my fault.
6 because she rolled a
Okay.
3 twice.
She's
So,
going.
We'll take
She
the
rolled-
first roll. That's Hikari.
Wait, what?
You lost the
rolled a
roll, so you do the synopsis for us.
Shouldn't have
Okay.
lost the roll.
What happened?
It's okay, you won't have to do it next week. That one of those two knuckle fucks will have to do it.
Jesus.
Hey, that's me.
What's the name of the city again?
Yartar.
Yavatar. Alright, so after the party has arrived in Yavatar, and after having a brief confrontation with the Centaur guards, we were escorted to what appears to be the head of the establishment, whose name is Damn it, what's his name? Ravantar. It's in my notes.
Oh, you're talking about the mage?
the owl dude.
Mm-hmm. Xanran?
Wait. Zanran Ravtar, was it? So we met with the owl, the elderly owl, which appears to be the head of the city, Zanran, and he was acquainted with Finn, the young lad who mysteriously disappeared in the forest, and we recovered his belongings to him, which he has been looking for dearly. And after explaining the circumstances of the city and of his possessions, he wants to lease us for some jobs within the city. and we continue.
You guys got some news about a potential lead of something that he can commission for you guys if you would like to take it. You said you'd consider doing that option since you had nothing else. Said he was going to talk with Corin, and you decided that after a long day's work, it's time to go to the tavern. So you guys got some directions, and you were led to the coin toss.
Tossed.
Let's go to the
Nobody tosses a dwarf.
And
so
as you enter the tavern, there is a dwarven individual kind of on the top of a relatively tall stepladder because he's a relatively short individual, getting behind the bar where in the midst of the wall of wine and casks for ale, there is a nice shining mithril helmet with a single slit through the eyes for a plate mail helm that he is oiling and polishing, and turns around on his stepladder, nearly falling off, grabs one of the whiskey things as you walk in, turns around and says, "Well, hi there. How you doing?"
How's it hanging?
"Well, just me right now. Come on in."
Do you need help down?
What you got on tap?
Currently I'm on tap, but I'll be off of it in a second.
Jesus. Is that your armor there?
No, that's the coin tosser.
Huh?
Here. Sit down. Everyone sit down at the bar. Don't sit down to the other areas. And you can see when you're walking in, there's a lot of like kind of small tables and couches and like little areas for dining and a couple of booths. But the main thing seems to be not like your typical bar with a single bar line, like an island type of a deal, right? Like a long single straight table. This is a very large kind of, I wouldn't say large. I'd say it's about the same kind of bar style, but it's like a curve. And the curve is all around, like a half circle around that helmet as like a centerpiece of that wall. And the wall also kind of curves with it. And then there is a door on the back left side. And of course, there are some places where he can kind of exit the bar to go to the main tables and leave. And then there's another door that seems like they're connected to a back kitchen.
I'd like to go in the kitchen. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
All right.
I'm gonna sit down.
I'll sit down at the bar as well.
All right.
Can I get some ale?
Sure. Would you like to get it for free?
I mean, sure.
How's that?
Well,
You can always go for some free ale.
He hops down off the ladder and then kind of, instead of going through the kind of walk around, he just kind of pushes up the bar, walks under, closes the bar, sits down next to a stool next to both of them. Like, all right then. You got yourself a coin? You got a silver?
Yeah, I dig
Pull
out
out
a gold
coin.
piece
A gold piece?
from a
take
gold
that.
piece. I'm going for it all. It's part of my payment from Corin.
Gold piece.
Yeah, I will also
that'll get
take a
you.
gold piece out.
Are you rich connoisseurs? What is this?
I wouldn't.
This is
Rich
right
in
out
travels.
of my price range for this sort of thing, mate. Many of my patrons come in here with a couple of bronze or copper.
I
No.
mean, I don't. I don't carry change.
You would definitely carry. All right, 1 second. I need to check something.
Do you accept debit cards?
You,
I just need to check. Oh, is that the wrong thing? Need the Dungeon Master's Guide. There it is. Dun, 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 dun. Where is the...
I just realized I was muted. I'm gonna use Lady Luck coin that I got for free from that guy. Hoping it gives me
Okay.
some advantage.
That's a good idea.
I like that idea. I won't give you advantage, but I will give you inspiration for the idea.
I thought that was
Damn, I already have
I thought that was the point.
Well, should have used it last time.
I couldn't use it last time. We just talked to the dude. I should have tried.
I found a way to use it.
Bowman off. Should have both him off of the hill and say he succeeded twice. Roll again, bitch. I hope you fail. that's an use of inspiration that people don't like to use. It's on their party members, and they're like, "I want you to fail this roll. Roll again."
Hey Bovum,
That's wild.
Hey Bovum, you want to take a quick walk?
Yeah, desperation instead of inspiration. I like that, Carrie. All right. Hang on a second. Costs of ale in DnD. I can never find this in the book. All right, so a mug of ale is typically about 4 or 5 copper. Okay. So if you yeah. So I think it would be pretty. Oh, this is
How much is copper?
so in D&D you've got 3 currencies or 4 currencies: copper, silver, gold, platinum. It is all 10 to 1 on the next step. So a copper is a penny. If we're using American terms, a copper is a penny. A silver is a dime. And a dollar would be a gold, and then $10 would be a platinum. Okay, if you want to use that kind of currency. Now, in the world, a typical kind of earnings, like adventuring is most common in the Forgotten Realms because adventuring is the most lucrative. If you can find things of value, you can sell them and make bank, which is also the same reason why it's the most dangerous job. But in general, if you were to have some sort of like good job, I guess you could say, I think it's about 10 gold a week is about what you can earn.
In comparison, it's piss.
So 100 USD
so like
per
something
week.
that's very, very, very nice is a fine bottle of wine. An entire fine bottle of wine would be something like 10 gold. That's the highest priced drink that you can get. And that would be like, yeah, that would be very
$100?
expensive even for middle class citizens. Let's see, lifestyle expenses. Yeah, something like that. I don't know what all of this shit offhand because it doesn't really come up all that much, but yeah, you guys would be filthy fucking rich walking in here at the bar and you have a gold in your hand. It's like you've got a week's wage almost. You're just flashing in front of this barkeep. He's like, he doesn't see that much money unless it's like the whole night's earning. He might see like 10 gold.
What does it mean when it says comfortable lifestyle 2 GP? Is that like 2 GP per week?
Pull out in gold still. I'm flipping it up in the air, waiting on.
Yeah, I'm guessing that's about a week. That'd be like, and weeks in this world are 10 days.
When's just a baller like that?
Yeah, I think it would be about like a single day would be about a gold's wage. To give you an idea. An average decent job. All right.
$10?
So you guys roll up with your crazy coins. It's like, well, I'll use the copper for the demonstration because that's what normal people do. But if you want to be wasting your golds, then by golly, you can do it. How to get a free drink around here? It's this. He throws it at the helmet. And he has this very kind of strange way that he throws the coin, which is almost like skipping rocks, but it's very small. It's almost like a discus toss inverted. You know, when you throw the disc the other way rather than inside, kind of like a disc golf toss. He kind of just throws it, and he throws it vertically. And then at the last second, the vertical coin toss goes shoom, and sinks right into the coin. And you can hear this cling, 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 cling. And then you hear this and it slides in what seems to be a back area all the way down. And you can see as you hear ching, kind of a dull ching sound. And at the bottom of the rack is a very large silver bucket filled with coins. And that is how you get a free drink. But if you want to pay for the entire bar, you can do that with a gold coin, I guess. And he walks back behind the bar.
I try to throw my gold coin at it.
Give me a sleight of hand check.
Oh god.
Oh, sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand is +1. Hold on, I gotta dump these dice so I can roll my 20. Don't fail me.
Not the cursed one.
6.
Jeez, why are you aiming for me? Are you aiming for that? Yeah, you can have another one. Don't waste your gold, you dummy. Try it with a couple copperfish. Oh, I'm all choked up. I almost swallowed my own pride. Here.
I grab it and throw it again.
Give me another one.
Okay.
Anyone else that would like to do can give me a sleight of hand check.
Okay, that's a 16.
I'm going to let everyone else roll. I'll tell you guys results all at once.
I'm gonna slap my gold piece on the bar. I'll buy the first round for my friends here. We've been through enough. They could use the drink.
I am looking for where I find that.
Then I'll
Sleight
take
of
out
hand
a
check is
copy.
under skills, and they're alphabetized.
Okay.
He hands you 5 silver back because it only costs 5 silver for a round of drinks.
All right, I'll toss one of the silver, and I
Okay.
will seek guidance from my penguin spirit.
All right.
I love it.
How much is a drink again?
They're free.
So,
Gwen just bought it for you.
But I already rolled pretty high. Is that bad?
12, 16.
I think he's
I
rolling
rolled
for the
a-
first round.
the you guys would recognize that the ale here is a bit more expensive than normal. I will tell you that much without any insight checks. The ale here is a little more than double normal price. But
I
What's
rolled
normal
a-
price again?
if you would like to roll an insight to see why, or you want to ask him, you can do that.
I
Okay,
would
so
like to
Arrow
roll.
got a. Okay, would you like to roll for the free drink with the kind of throwing the
Oh.
coin in?
I accidentally unmuted something. I already did, and I got a
Yeah.
21.
Okay. Bragan,
I
what
rolled-
did Mango get?
22.
Penguin?
What?
I rolled a 17.
Okay, and before dawn, what did?
Wait, what are
Mike-
what are we flipping coins for again?
This is throwing the coin, trying to throw the coin into the Bucket Helm's eye slit for a free drink.
But I thought it was already paid for.
So
Was it
Gwen
him?
also paid for a round of drinks on top of that.
If you want to try.
I decline.
You declined to throw the coin, right?
Yes.
Okay, so who got the 17? Was that Gwen? And the 16 is Arrow? Or Bovum? What ends up happening is you guys throw your coins at the same time as Mango, and you guys kind of like 1, 2, 3, and everyone flips coins completely different ways. But the wild thing is, I think between Mango, who has got a very good eye for detail of copying people's mannerisms, and then you've got Akaya, who is very seasoned to combat within specific types of weaponry and has her own kind of style she's developed by watching just one use. Both of them almost delay for a brief second before throwing their coins of the mirror method to how the barkeep did. Bovum and Penguin's coins get almost to the slot and nearly go in before both of the coins impact each other and fall to the ground harmlessly.
Oh no.
Oh, dang.
Then-
How we do that?
And then what happens with Akaya and Mango is both of their coins not only go in the slot, but go in on the left and right eye as if someone was inside. Ting.
Hell yeah.
All right, another round for these two. And he slaps 2 more extra ales on the top.
Good
Thank you
job,
for doing
Kyle.
business. And I know you missed, but he sweeps up the coins. These are mine. And he throws them back in the bucket.
I'll take a long chug of ale.
I'm
Please
gonna
make sure
drink.
you mark off your coins out of your inventory sheets on your gold. If you use gold, silver if you use silver, and bronze if you use copper. Sorry, copper.
Oh,
if you use-
I'm gonna throw another gold at it because I'm I'm mad.
Jesus.
He'll stop you before you do. He's like, I appreciate your donations if you want to keep failing, mate, but if you really want to, I highly recommend you do some copper.
I don't know how to do it. Oh, I'm sorry.
I think I
But
only
you
have
can't.
gold.
I mean,
I don't have
So if
change.
you,
I'm,
if you don't have it, you can convert it down.
I'm
Oh.
going to throw it.
I don't know if I have a point.
Jesus.
A bunch of weapons.
Rob, I'm gonna.
Okay,
Gold.
1 second. We're gonna remedy this with Kim because I know she's on mobile. I actually pulled her thing up on my phone this time.
I went on yeah. I'm like torch, tinderbox, rapier. I just don't see like coins.
Okay, look,
and-
Kim, can you see my character sheet here? This is your character sheet.
Yeah.
This icon is your money.
Yeah.
So you tap the money right there, and you get this money key.
Oh god, I can't. Hold on.
It looks almost like a yellow bar in the middle of your screen.
So this is what you start at.
Oh, I see currency.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, and then I take one away.
So
-1.
Yeah. Or the bottom, you can do it too. You can press 1 and then you can say remove, and with the red button, and it'll take it away from your total.
Okay. Done. Thank you.
and I believe if you do that, it should convert things down. Like it automatically gives you change for shit, from what I understand. Is that right?
I believe so.
Okay.
If it doesn't,
So you're
don't
throwing
also-
another gold arrow?
Yeah.
Okay, mark it
I'm
off.
stubborn.
Give
So
me
I
another-
removed 2 gold.
Yep, give me another dexterity check. Slide again.
He's stubborn, kind of like a bull. I wonder why.
Jesus, Arrow, what'd you roll?
I didn't hear you.
6.
6 again. He's ready for it this time and catches it before and kind of just catches it and then like jumps and ding, dunks it into the
Jesus.
ice slot. Alley, mate. You don't get a free drink, but you certainly made my week.
Can I?
Wait, they don't get the drink?
He walks into the kitchen and leaves you guys there for a second.
When he comes back,
Even if he helped, I made it.
He caught your coin, dunked it in. That's a free drink for me, mate. And he closes the door behind him as he walks into the kitchen for a brief second to go get some more drinks.
I passed my drink to Bovum, and I just let him know that if we ever go back to that mage or the wizard's house, that he might want to look for the same Chewinga because I think he's interested in him. You're muted, I think.
Yeah, you're muted. Eric.
Not?
You're just not
You're
talking
talking
loud
too
enough.
far away from the microphone.
Mod check?
Really?
Yep. I
Yeah,
actually
your voice
memorized
is
the
like
pattern.
this, and your microphone's over here, so it's not picking it up.
No, that's me in character. Really.
We're so
Fuck's sake.
confused.
Great.
Yeah, so I actually memorized the pattern on that particular Chewinga, so if we go back, I can point him out for you.
Thanks, man.
Got you. When the bartender comes back, I want to try and persuade him back for that Lady Luck coin. I feel like we're gonna need it.
Okay. He comes back and he's got just a bunch of like quartered up potatoes with some sage and cracked pepper and cracked salt on them, fresh out of the oven. And he slides them in front of both of them and he's like, I was pretty sure you're not a carnivore, but thanks for the coin. Enjoy a round of potatoes on me.
I glance over. Those look pretty tasty. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, we're grown out back.
Do you want some, Gwen?
Absolutely. I'm hungry after all this.
I'm eating. And Gwen, you can take it off the plate. I'm just eating.
I'll order a round of the potatoes for everybody, and then just say, like, when I'm paying him, if it's possible, I think I gave you the wrong coin. Can I possibly get that one back? It was a coin of Lady Luck that I got when I entered the city. And can I give you a silver instead of it?
I'll tell you what.
I'd like to perform like a dance to like get him to give us the potatoes for free. Is that like a thing that we can do?
What? Okay.
Wait,
Hey,
hold on.
Where is this
What
going?
kind
Kim-
of dance here?
Akaya over here.
she can do whatever the fuck she wants, man.
This could go really well, like either way.
Check. All right.
Mod check?
9.
People arrive?
Oh my
Oh,
god.
it's still gonna go great.
Wow.
So it's not that the dance is bad. 'Cause I don't think people can really dance super poorly, but there's just not really any music going on right now. And you're kind of just dancing without. It's just she's just vibing, and he just
Hell
thinks that
yeah.
you're a drunk motherfucker that had like one beer, just like, all right, cool. And so it's like whatever. People in the tavern can vibe. That's good. And then he's like, he leans over the counter towards where Mango's at, and props up his arm. You can see his brilliant brown beard and kind of chocolate brown eyes. He's like, tell you what, you take me on a date first. No, I'm just kidding.
Ooh.
This is why
right.
bars are important.
Have you ever played Giants and Halflings?
I haven't.
Sounds fun.
I'll tell you what, you can win back your coin, but it's mine for now because that's fair and Lady Luck's domain. And you can see as he leans over, there is a necklace that he has with a very smaller kind of version of the exact coin that you had around his neck. Lady Luck favors the bold and sometimes gives you the luck. You put the coin in the hole, and so Lady Luck would like to reward you for that. And I don't want to do anything that she doesn't want to. But if you want to win back your coin, we can play a game.
Play the game.
What are the rules of the game?
Do it.
All right, I'm not gonna do the accent for the whole game exploration shit. So, Giants and Halflings is my favorite mini game in D&D. It is a tavern game, and it is. The rules are as such. I will play the dealer. You will play the kind of challenger. Okay. You need to prepare 2d6, and I will be using a d10.
I think I know this game.
Okay. If the dealer is referred to as the giant, and the halflings are the 2 d6s.
Okay.
Okay. So if I roll as a dealer, if I roll the 1, the giant kicks, and the house will win automatically. So if I roll a 1, you win.
Okay.
Okay. If the player rolls 2d6, but in my game, even though the dealer kicks, it's referred to as kind of a wash. So we're gonna neutralize it. So you win, but you don't win any bets, right? So if I roll 1, okay.
Okay.
On a double 1 with the player, if you roll snake eyes, the snake will scare the giant, and the bets are pushed.
Okay.
Okay, so all the ones that are rolled, double 1s or single 1s, is a push, right? Both
Okay.
ways. What your desire is to do is the halflings in the story of this game are trying to kick the giant in the kneecaps to win. Okay, so to kick in the knee, you need to match my roll.
No,
So if I roll a
see
5, you need to roll some combination of your dice to get a 5. If the player rolls an 11 or a 12, the halflings try to punch above their weight class and go to the maw, essentially where the mouth is, and the giant eats you, and you lose.
Okay.
Okay,
I feel like I
so
don't
ones
have
are
all
bad,
the
and
rules.
going high is like a bust, right?
Okay.
So 11 or
But-
12 is a bust.
But like
You're trying to
say-
hit the middle.
Okay, but if I need to match it, or I can go over or under, or what happens then?
Okay. If the player rolls 2d6, the halflings are trying to match or exceed the knee, but not hit the maw. So you're basically trying to hit
Gotcha.
anywhere above the knee, but below the mouth.
So 10 or less, and then like.
So
you know what I mean?
let's do a practice round, shall we?
Excellent. I like it. Yep. Excellent.
I rolled a 1, so that's a push. We'll re-roll. All right. I rolled an 8. Please roll your d6.
2 and a 6.
So what is your total?
8. Oh no, I'm
So
doing it
you-
again.
You hit exactly on the knee. If players who hit the knee exactly may split the dice by doubling their bet. When splitting, the players roll an additional dice per split. All the normal rules apply. Player can split again if they wish to become legendary.
Jesus Christ.
Wait, so if you hit
If
it right on
knee
the number,
is a
don't
2
you
or a
instantly
3,
win?
I'm out. This is how payouts work. If the knee is a 2 or a 3, the payout is 1-1 because it's easy to win. If the knee is 4 to 6, it's 2-1. 7 to 8 is 3-1. And if the knee is 10, it's 5-1. Because it's harder and harder and harder to meet the knee, right? Midpoint.
Yeah. So now an 8. So then I could split. I could roll again 2 times and try and get 2 8s or above.
Well, split basically means you
'Cause I have
can
to keep those 2 dice, right? A 2 and a 6. And then I basically roll 2 dice again that I split between those 2. So then they form their own numbers. And then I could split that again if I meet again, assumedly. And
yeah.
then
So like the
become-
idea is if you can hit the knee, and then you've got like a 2 or a 3 on your die, like split that die up to like a 2 and a 1, and then re-roll, you can get really good results. But if you don't, the condition is you have to hit the knee first. This is really hard split roll, and you're already paying out 3-1. So this is just an easy win payout.
Yeah, I don't think I want to split.
All right, that's the practice round. Would you like to go for your die?
Yes.
Let's roll again. The knee is 3.
It was a 2 before it fell off, but it was, so we'll call that cock. 5.
Okay, you have a success. You must split to win your coin back.
What? Okay. So I have a 5 and a 4.
So you have 9.
Right. But I have to split it.
Right. So what you can do is you can play again.
But didn't I
Split
just
it.
Play here. So he'll let you keep playing for the coin. He's not going to be unfair. He just wants you to play some sort of lady luck game.
Okay.
So if you want to win it, your coin back, he'll give it to you, but you have to split the die to win.
Oh, okay. I'll split
Just
the
keep
die.
playing until you can split to win. Yeah.
So I rolled completely new numbers now.
Yep.
Or
I'll
am
just
I
give you a new
using-
D10 roll. Okay.
Which will, yeah. Do it
The knee's 5.
1 and a 6.
You got a
So
7. All right. You got a split.
So then I split it. Like, is that what you're talking about? I split these 2 dice.
Let me see if I can remember how to
I'm
split.
I'm still not sure what splitting means.
Okay, hang
I
on.
have
I think
no
it's-
idea
I
what
think
you
it's
guys
taking-
are talking about, but I'm listening.
I thought it was taking the 1
I'm-
and the 6 and then taking them apart so that they don't form 7.
That's what I'm thinking.
And then I roll 2 more, and then I could put, like, say, a 3 that I roll and a 4 that I roll on the 6 and the 1. I assume that's what I was doing, but I don't know now.
When splitting your double bets and the split of the initial halfling rolls. So if you have a 4 and a 2 in an example, you roll 2 new dice, 1 to go with the 4 and 1 to go with the 2.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm just rolling 2 new dice, and it was a 5? Okay, so 1's already over with the 6, so I've won that one. Then a 3 for that 6, so that's 9 for the other one. And then 1 and a 4, which is 5 exactly.
I think you have to add all of the dice together.
What? You'll
What?
definitely go over 11 and 12 then.
Yeah.
My
You add the 2, the one that you rolled on the split, and then the split.
Double your
die.
bet in the pot and roll a halfling to accompany the split of the initial halfling roll. In that 4 and 2 example, you roll 2 new dice.
Oh, do they go together instead of the ones that we just rolled? So I would have gotten what was my first one, guys? 3. So I would have had 7 on the second roll. So I was,
All right, I'm gonna
I
go
was
check
trying
the
to-
split rules on this thing here.
I just made this exponentially more confusing, guys.
A player who hits the knee exactly may split.
Right. But so far,
And you
I've
hit
just
the knee
won.
exactly, right?
Well, that was the practice round, and then we did the real round, and I've gone higher than what you've rolled without hitting 10 or 11 or 12. So it's been 10 or lower, but it still exceeded your rolls. So technically I've still hit based on your rules previously. But I haven't needed to split because I haven't hit the knee directly yet. Is that right? Did I explain that right? I hope I did.
It just says that one of your new dice goes with a 4 and one of your new dice goes with a 2. It doesn't say how it works mechanically.
Weird. I will do whatever you want me to do.
I'm guessing let's just do it as you have to win. Like, to split means that you roll 2 more dice and you take your 2 dice. So if you roll 2d6 and you got a 2 and a what did you roll?
3 and a 4 this round. And then the last one was a 5 and
3 and a
1. Yeah, 3 and a 4.
Okay, so in the 3 and a 4 illustration, you now roll 2 more d6 and you have to assign them to one of these 2 dice.
Trying to beat it.
Yeah, so then my first rolls for this, when I first rolled, were a 1 and a 5, which was 6.
Okay, so now you have the dice have to split like that. So now you have an 8 and a 5.
Yep.
Yes.
Which means you hit the knee exactly with 1 and you hit above the knee, so you win.
Yes.
There you go. He hands you your dice back, or your coin back. Sorry about them rules. It's been a while since someone came in here and played.
And if you check your DMs, I blow him a kiss and I thank him.
Welcome.
Like a full beard.
Right. I get hit on a lot in here. A little bit more than this game, but thank you.
I'll bet you a gold I can beat you.
All right,
Me
put it down.
Or him? Jesus. Arrow's losing all of his money today.
All right.
If I roll to kick, then I'm just re-rolling just to save time. 5 is the knee.
Okay, I have 7.
Okay. Would you like to double your bet?
Yeah.
All right. So essentially, you get 1-to-1 odds. So he'll hand you a gold. Does that make sense? So you win, and then you have to play again. If you don't hit the knee on the nose, you can't split.
So I'm not changing anything at the moment.
You have to go to your equipment and add a gold because you're going up by 1.
Added a
You can
gold.
play again.
Oh, you don't.
I would play again.
Yeah, you have to put money forward. Yeah, you can say whatever you want. Arrow just told me what the buy-in was. So you guys set the buy-in. That's fine. He'll let you play as long as the buy-in is at least a silver. Minimum is a silver buy-in. So are you doing another gold buy-in, Arrow?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, the knee's 6.
8.
Okay, you can make another gold.
I'm gonna put 2 gold out there.
All right.
Jesus.
Hold on. I gotta add that one.
The knee's 10.
Add. That's not easy.
No, but it's a 5-to-1 buyout.
9. Darn it.
Yeah, he just won 2 gold and gave 2 gold. Yep. Would anyone else like to play?
Guys, should I go again? I feel like I can. I feel like this is something that I can game.
I would like the players that are not currently interested in playing to roll a d20 perception check for me.
I'll stay with what I was playing.
I'm putting another gold in.
17 for Gwen.
I will eventually put another gold out.
Yukari?
Perception, right?
Yes.
Alright. Let's see. Uh, 20.
Okay, Akaya?
5.
Okay. Akaya's straight vibing with this alcohol, man.
Yeah. She's just out there dancing. She's just doing her thing.
Great dancing.
Incorrect.
There's no music. There's no music. Akai's just crumping out there.
Hey, you know what? There's music to me, y'all.
Yeah. I'll say that if you want to be vibing, you can. If you want to be enraptured in the game and be like, actually, it starts to pique your interest, you just don't want to play because you don't want to lose money. That's fine too.
Oh no, it's fine. I'm just vibing. I'm not like a gambler.
Yeah, sure.
Bolin's finding out he's a gambler at this very point in
So
time.
between Gwen and Gwen and Hikari, you're kind of noticing that no one else seems to be around the bar. Just you guys. There's probably 3 other individuals in here. And they're all kind of just like eating a meal by themselves. Hikari got a 20, so I'll give you a bit more.
Hold on a second. Before you say anything, didn't you already announce that there were 3 other patrons in the bar as we were coming
I'm
in?
saying over the course of time that you guys have entered.
Okay.
There's essentially a well, I'll say one of them has left. There is a human male and a half-elf female. And they are sitting at different areas of the area. One of them in a booth, one at a table, just eating.
Who was the third?
The third you didn't get a good look at, but they left.
Oh, okay. Wait, is there? So you just said human male and half elf female, but you don't know the third?
Yes, she is observing the current situation, not when you guys entered.
Okay.
I will tell you that the third is definitely a race that is shorter than average. Put it that way.
Okay.
Because that would have been easily noticeable by anyone. If they're not like a 5-foot marker, right? They're just like.
Do I
Alright,
notice
Eric,
anything
wanna
out
do
of the
one more?
ordinary?
Let's go.
Okay, the knee is 10 again.
Are you kidding me?
Did you roll, what did
That
you
is
put down for
that is double
one?
6s.
Oh.
You bust.
no.
You bust. House wins. Okay, Hikari, you had a question?
Do I notice anything out of the ordinary in this building, or is it all very normal?
I rolled so well there.
With the building itself, you mean?
Just anything that's going on.
Okay.
I'm gonna
mean,
try to get.
It's pretty quaint for its size. It seems like at one point this would have been a very bustling place, potentially because of the amount of people that are here in the city. It's maybe why it's like this. Not very busy. It could also be the time of day. You guys are kind of right at the dinner hour rather than like a little bit later. Maybe they have a custom here where they eat after a certain time. You're not sure. It also could be that people are just not in the tavern life here anymore since the upturn. Since the government went tits up. The building itself is relatively old, but kept well. And it seems that there are some very cool places in the tavern that are actually allowing for the flora to kind of come in. So there's some vines similar to the beautiful library that are kind of a mainstay outside and inside the building. There's some vines, there's some potted plants. There's even like a nice little agave plant, which is like a cactus kind of in the window. Okay, love you too, bye.
I silently observe the surroundings and what's going on.
Okay.
I'm gonna put 3 gold pieces out and say I'm gonna try to leave here with the money I came in with.
All right.
Alright, what is
Today's free.
the... Yay! I got 5!
All right.
Oh, Bova.
You know the payout
Oh,
was
wait, right?
payouts.
Huh?
The payout's 1-to-1.
So I get 3 back.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Alright, we're good. We're good. I'll stop.
As you guys can tell, if you play this game long enough, it does not favor the house. It's definitely made for fun rules. It's very player heavy.
I've played, I think it's called... It's where you roll D4s, and you can roll as many as you want, but you can't go over 10.
Yeah. I have a blackjack game if you want to play that. It's called Baldur's Bones. But
I'll play
it's gonna be for a different time. You want to play that one?
Sure.
All right.
I love
This game's
playing.
very easy.
So.
You get 3d6 and roll those.
I'll
Let's
join in
everyone
as
play
well.
practice round. Roll 3d6 for me. I'll play as well.
Rob, I only have 2.
Well, then roll 2 and then roll 1 more, dummy.
Yeah.
So I
only
click
have
on it
one.
3 times.
Yeah, just roll the d6 until you get it until it says 3 and then hit roll.
I did it. And what? Okay.
How many
Wait.
did you get?
10.
Okay.
I got 6.
This is just like blackjack. So you just need to not go over 21. You can roll again if you like.
You have to
Do you
roll
have to?
3 times?
You roll 3, then 2, then 1.
Oh no.
6.
I'm gonna stop at
7.
15.
13. I'll roll 1 more.
Total?
So you roll 3d6, then 2d6 and add it.
Yeah. I
And
did
then if
that.
you want to go again, you can roll another d6 and add it again.
Oh,
Another.
I had
So
one more.
you have basically 3 rolls you can make. And if you bust, you're out.
I'm gonna stick with my 15.
Okay.
I got 17 total.
I got 2, I think.
Okay. Is anyone else gonna participate besides those 2?
I'm just gonna watch.
Okay. What did you get, Akaya?
I believe 20 altogether.
Let me see. You're using the encounter thing, right?
7, 3.
Yeah, you got 20. And then you see the Tavern Keep, which you still don't have a name for, move around his dice, and he's like, "Oh, I got a 22."
Oh.
So I would lose the practice round.
Yeah, so him and if we were betting, then we would take the pot and split it, you and I. And he points to Akaya.
You show me another cool game, I've got to throw a gold at it. Like, it's just how it is.
He puts a gold on the table. You gotta have an opponent. Anyone else?
I thought we were playing for real. I don't know. What was happening there?
Well,
No,
he does one game so you guys can understand what the game rules are and how to play. And then if you want to put in bets, then that's how the games are really played.
Oh, okay.
You got to put in a pot, make it interesting.
So do you put in a gold?
Me?
Yeah.
Sure. I'll put in 2. Is that big spending?
So you can increase the bets after your first roll. So you
Okay.
roll.
Oh.
You put in. So Arrow's setting the buy-in at 1 gold,
Okay.
and then once everyone's
All right.
bought in and rolled, then you can bet again.
When are you gonna get in this?
I sure will.
Okay, everyone
Hey.
roll 3d6 and
Hey.
mark off a gold.
Mango, you should play.
Yeah, all right, I'll play.
Hikari?
I don't bet.
You have to bet to play.
So we roll 3 to start out with.
All right.
3d6.
Hikari's the only one not playing.
Okay, but everyone has to mark off the gold now because I don't want you guys to forget. So mark off a gold.
I
Okay.
lean back and I fold my arms.
Okay.
All right. And I'm rolling with 3d6 on D&D Beyond.
Yep, I got a 10.
I'm at 14 on my first roll.
I'm at 9.
Better watch out.
All right, this is your chance. We'll go left of the Seta, so it'll go into Mango's chair. Would you like to increase the bets or hold with the same?
I will increase 2 gold.
Okay. Round 2 buy-in is 2 gold, or you can fold with your 1. Akaya?
Wait, I already did all my rolls. I got 10. I got. 15.
You have to wait.
You have to wait.
What?
So none of your last 3 rolls won't count. Take your first 3 rolls. And we're betting based off of those 3 at the moment.
Okay, well, I removed 1 gold, and I rolled.
Yes.
You rolled what? What did you roll?
The first time
3d6?
I rolled 20. The second time I rolled 19. I think.
No, what were the 3d6 that you rolled?
The first 3d6.
They added up to 10.
Okay,
Okay,
so that's
so
where
that
you're
is-
at now.
Yeah.
If you would like to continue, you have to bet another 2 gold because Mango raised the pot.
Okay.
Oh, Mingo, you're a big
So
spender.
mark off 2 gold if you want to keep
Oh.
playing, and then you can roll. But we'll wait until everyone is done because basically we'll do 2 rounds of raising the pot, and then you can roll again.
I've
Thanks,
removed
Boba,
the
I
2
really
gold.
appreciate
Until
it.
everyone says call, then we'll stay, right? So now we'll go to the house, which, the house will call. And then Gwen, do you call?
I'll call.
Okay. And then Bovum, you call.
I already put the gold out there.
Okay. And then Mango has a chance to up it or hold.
I will hold.
You have a chance to up it again or hold. Okay. Akaya, you can up it or hold.
Hold.
House will hold. Gwen?
I'll hold.
And
Hold.
Bovum.
Do we get
Okay.
to roll
Roll
again?
2d6.
Roll I'm rolling these in real die.
Okay. You can keep these rolls secret.
Okay.
You only get to see the original die.
What was his original die, if you don't mind me
You
asking?
only get to see the original 3. So I rolled
What
a
was
10.
his original?
Kaya rolled a 10. Mango rolled.
13.
Gwen rolled.
14.
And Bovum rolled.
9.
Okay. So those are your original 3 rolls.
Be 10.
Yeah. Okay. So Akaya, you have a chance to increase the pot for the final round.
I'd like to hold. I don't know what I'm doing quite yet.
So
and I don't spend
the
all of my-
last round is different. You can increase the pot, but you don't have to roll.
I will
So you can
roll.
choose to bet more and roll, or you can choose to bet more and not roll.
Oh, okay. I'll bet 2 and roll.
Okay.
2.
Okay. So you're gonna increase the pot from 3 to 5, right? So plus 2 more gold. The house will increase the pot by 10.
Okay.
So the barkeep will put 10 more gold down. Do you match?
This is just a Kai right now, right?
Just
Oh,
a guy
God.
right now.
Okay. Yep.
Okay.
Do you want to match his mount?
Okay.
Does he not roll?
So in the last round, you can roll. Either way, you will roll, but you don't have to take it.
Really?
So you have to the illusion is that the person is going to roll the die, but before they roll, actually, you know what? No, I don't like that. He will choose not to roll. He said he's going to hold and not roll.
In blackjack, the dealer always has to roll until they get 21. Are we playing by that rule?
Wait, what?
No,
And-
because then it would ruin the betting system for this type of a game.
Okay. So it's like poker, best hand wins.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I was asking.
So if you tie, you split the pot.
Okay.
All right. So Akaya, do you want to increase your pot from +2 to plus? You want to put in 8 more to match his and call?
Sure.
Okay. Gwen, folder raise.
I'll put in 12.
Do I have to remove them?
You're
I've been
increasing it
removing these
again?
the whole time.
Okay. He'll match. Akaya, you got to match 2 more if you want to stay in.
Oh God. Fine.
Jesus.
Mango,
You guys
plus
are
12 or out.
I'm gonna raise it to plus 20.
God damn it. All right. All right, everyone. The house is gonna match whatever you do.
Okay.
So that's
I look at Gwen, I look at Mango, I'm like, I'm not as confident as y'all guys on this one. I think, it must be that time to say fold.
Okay. Bovum folds.
Is it a little bit too rich for your blood?
So
Can I
Bovum
roll?
falls at 10.
Can I tell you, Rob? Without now,
Yeah, you
I
can tell
rolled
us what you
6.
got.
I
You
rolled
have to-
6.
If you
that
fold, you can
time.
just reveal. That's fine.
I rolled 6 that time, so I was at 15. So I'll roll the last dice to see. It was a 4. I would have ended at 19.
Okay. Akaya? Are you gonna increase your bet again by another 8?
Sure.
Okay. Time to reveal. Mango.
8.
Total?
Yeah. So 8 plus 13 is 21.
Okay. Akaya?
I don't know. I think.
Oh, this with the final roll.
Yeah, the final roll. If you want to
Okay.
roll it, you can. If you want to hold it at the second roll, you can too. The house is holding. Akaya, what's your total?
I think it's 19.
Okay. So Akaya busts, or doesn't bust, but is out to Mango's
Did
roll.
you take away the money, Akaya? Kim?
I don't know. I took away a lot. Let me.
Okay.
I lost a lot of
Swim?
money.
22.
22. The house got 21 on the second roll.
Damn.
Okay, so that's 2, 4, 6, 80. 90 gold split in half is 45. So Mango, you take 45 gold.
Okay. Remove, and then that. 45.
And for that round, the pot was 20 per person if you stayed, and 10 for Bovum. So you should be out.
One more.
Yeah.
Do one more, guys.
So did I lose everything?
Jesus.
I'll keep taking your money if you want to keep playing.
Just one more, guys. I'll keep
I
playing.
am done
Wait,
with games
Rob.
for the night.
All right, there, my dwarven friend.
I never.
I silently sip my drink.
When did it go up to 10 at the last round?
What's that?
When did it go up to 10 the last round?
Yeah, yours was at 10, and then Akaya boosted it to 12.
I never did the 10.
Yeah, you did. That was in the round 2.
Yeah, you went. I think you went up to 12, right? Because you would have matched, and then I raised.
No,
to
he wouldn't have
20.
matched 12.
No, Gwen
We stopped matching
went up to
12.
Oh,
Gwen went up
okay.
to 12 after.
Yeah.
I never got talked to about 10.
You said you already had your money on the table.
It's fine. I'll take 10 away. I'm just confused.
It
But yeah, I'll throw it
first it was
there.
1, and then it was 1, and then 2, and then Mango put it to 10, and then we did it to 12, and then to 20. If you watch the
Keep
VOD
put
and
it
find
to
out
10.
something else, we'll get you your gold back. But
Yeah,
we'll just,
I'm
play
good.
it now.
I'm just confused. You're good.
Yep, no sweat.
Yeah,
Anything
I would like to do one
Mango
more
always
round.
sleeping or something. I don't know.
What?
I would like to do one more round. Mango, you seem to have a little bit more money.
Giants
on
and
you.
halflings or Baldur's Bones?
Huh?
Giants and
Oh, which
halflings
game?
or Baldur's Bones? Idea both.
Baldur's Bones.
All right. Anyone else?
Yeah, I'll play.
Okay.
Gwen?
No,
Gwen?
thank you.
Oh, Gwen, come on.
I'm out.
All right. What's the buy-in, Bovum? This is your
We're gonna
money.
go 2 gold.
2 gold buy-in. You got it. Slaps 2 on the floor.
All right, fine.
Roll.
2.
Right.
Okay. The house has 9.
Cool.
I've changed the original rules to this, by the way. If people are looking this up in chat, the original rules are 4d6, and then you roll 1 die per round.
I got.
I'm at 10.
10 and 12. Okay.
I'm a hold.
Mango.
I'm gonna raise by 5.
House will raise.
What?
7 total per
Okay.
player.
So get rid of 5 more.
Yeah.
If you want to continue, yeah.
Yes. I'm continuing.
Okay. Now, secret rolls. Roll 2.
Wait, what did I just say? I rolled previously. I lost track. 12, right?
Sure.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. House will raise by 2. Or 3.
Whose action
Maybe.
is it?
The house's turn was 10. So it raises the pot to 10 per player. So
Is it
plus-
Mango or me first?
You go next. We're going like this.
Okay, I will call.
Okay, so you go to 10. Mango.
I'm just writing down my last rolls so I can know where I'm at.
Mhm.
So what am I putting in extra? You're raising 10?
Raising 3.
Raising 210.
So you would take away 3 more gold.
Mm-hmm.
And in the event of a call.
Player it's
Yeah,
7.
sure.
Pot, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so the
I'll
pot's
take what-
30. Okay.
So on this last one,
then after this first round of bets, what we're gonna do is the house will say, "All right, I'm going to roll this time, but before we reveal after this last round, we'll allow one more round of bets. Let's roll."
I'm gonna roll.
And we don't share this?
No, secret.
Okay.
You only have
I'm
to
gonna
reveal
roll.
the first roll.
I now realize the valuable use of this notebook that was beside me and not being used. Numbers.
All right. Is everyone satisfied with the rolls? You got your totals.
What's
Yep.
the Are we
What?
in this tavern? In this tavern, is I would try to. After seeing my roll, I would try to mold earth underneath the tavern, trying to move the table. Try to
You
shape
can
my
give
roll.
me a sleight of hand check, but you can use your charisma bonus.
Okay. Charisma bonus is +4. Sleight of hand, so just base 20 +4.
Correct.
14.
Okay. Mango?
I try to.
Are you trying to pull his or push yours? Or both?
I would try to change my roll. Get a
Okay,
reroll.
I'll say that you can reroll.
Okay.
And what about me? Are you saying
He's
am I
going to
saying-
cover his dice to make sure his dice don't move. Mango? But you can tell that this action of him covering his dice is covering all of his dice, not just the ones that are hidden. Seems that he knows that what you're doing.
Hmm.
But it's choosing not to say anything.
All right. Well,
Mango?
I'm. Yeah.
What am I doing now?
You can-
Okay, rate.
All right. Bovum, you get a chance to raise the pot without rolling or hold.
I'm going to hold.
You can also fold, but yeah. Mango.
I'm gonna hold.
He goes and walks away from the dice for a second, leaving like a small napkin over them. And then as he does, he's watching you, Bovum, and goes to the bucket underneath of the helmet
Oh no.
and counts out 21 gold pieces. Puts them on the table in one stack. I think a good 21 on the top, in the spirit of Balder Bones 21, should suffice for a raise. Would you like to fold, gentlemen?
I'm gonna look at him. Can I insight to see if he knows what I did? Real quick. Okay. That's a 2. I think he didn't know. I'm still folding because I'm over.
Okay. So you busted, Mango?
In the spirit of gambling, I will raise 21.
All right.
Whoa! Hold
Or,
on.
No, sorry, I'll match 21, not raise 21.
That's
Okay.
21. Okay.
Yeah.
You scared me. I've played poker.
Okay.
I
So-
know what raise means.
To review, we're at 10 per person, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, so Bovum puts 10 for the pot and leaves. And then the rest of it is 10 plus 21. So that's 31 gold for me and Mango.
Yeah.
So that's
Which I've already
62.
marked
72 is the pot now.
Yeah.
Shall you reveal first or shall I? Or at the same time?
Same time.
Same time. Can I
All right.
count down for y'all?
Bovum, please count us down. Say 1, 2, 3. And on 3,
I
when he
tend
says
to
3, we will
count
say
down.
what we got.
All right.
If
3,
it,
2,
but
1?
it's a countdown. 3, 2, 1.
Oh my god.
Okay,
So
sounds good. So we'll
3.
say it on 1.
Yes, on 1. All right, guys, y'all ready?
Yes.
3, 2, 1.
20.
21.
Can I see his cards? Does he actually have 21? Oh, you slick Rick motherfucker. Well played. Seems Lady
Rob,
Luck
I
beat you
rolled
today.
By putting 21 coins on.
Rob, I rolled the first one. I rolled a 6. The second one, I rolled a 4.
I rolled 3 4s in a row. And I was like,
That was
well,
pretty clever molding Earth trying to get us to
D6.
change.
on the last D6, I just need to not roll a 5 or a 6 and I can win most of these hands.
Yeah,
So,
that was good.
all right.
Pretty clever trying to mold
Well,
Earth.
I'll be fit to not take as much of your money, but I think that y'all have earned a full round on me and a nice meal. I'll see you shortly. I'll go talk with the cook.
I'm excited about that.
Losing your money really works up an appetite.
I've been able to gamble in here.
I'd like to know the name of the person taking my money.
This definitely helps me as a GM to know which players like to risk more things than others. All right. Now, he's going to walk away for a bit, but he will be back. So I'm going to let you guys pretty much role play, do whatever you'd like to do in here, and then assume that he will be back to ask any questions for the rest of the evening. But, of course, anything to do with Baldur's Bones and Giants and Halflings is now over.
While we're sitting there, I'm going to look at... no, you go ahead and win first.
Okay. I turned to Akaya. Well, you know, we haven't had a chance to get to know each other much, other than nearly die alongside each other. But how are you doing? How are you feeling? It's kind of
Why,
a weird
hello
thing
there.
to ask.
No
Where do you
worries.
hail from?
Where do I hail from? I'm from Water Shallow. It's
God
it's
damn
like a
it.
town adjacent to Water Deep.
From Waterdeep!
Heck yeah, you're from Water Deep. I didn't know that.
Water's shallow.
Do you want a town for me to give you?
No, I just gave you a town. What are you talking about, silly?
Okay.
Insight check.
Sure.
Just kidding.
No, it's canon now. Kim said it.
All right.
Anyway, I
Uh,
heard you for your brother. That's is that correct?
What race are you, Akaya, again?
I'm elf.
Okay. Let me just check a medium resolution map really quick.
Eladrin.
I can give you a couple of elven towns that maybe you might be from. You can be
Here's
from
like Water Shallow propaganda.
this town south of Waterdeep called Daggerford. There is
I passed through there. That's
there's Baldur's Gate, which is kind of a scummy like town. There's also Elturel. Elturel.
I think that's where I grew up, like very very early. But after that, I was just kind of wandering.
Okay, so Elturel it is.
I think I always thought of it as Water Shallow, but it's actually Water Deep. That was like the last place I like visited and stayed for just a short time, but not long.
Okay.
Does Elturel happen to be on the coast?
I will put it in the medium map for you guys to look at right there. There you go.
You're looking at it?
I don't know what that is.
I will make a high res one as well if you
Okay.
like that.
Probably on stream. No, you're not showing it on stream.
Oh, it's in the channel. My bad.
Oh, you can zoom in on this. All you have to do is say show original.
Ew.
This thing's deep, guys. Whoa.
Where's
What channel?
Waterdeep? There's Waterdeep. Okay.
So if you guys are trying to look for anything on this map, you can pretty much take the map in half vertically And everything on the right side you would not be even close to. Everything on the left, like it's called the Swords Coast for a reason. You guys are usually on the coastline somewhere. And if you look for the area called the Evermoors and the Highmoor, those are the two swamps. The Evermoors is right where you guys are next to now. That's where Yartar is, just south of that. And Tribor is also nearby. Waterdeep is one of the largest towns. Waterdeep, Neverwinter, and are like the two larger towns on the coast. And then if you go further south, you have Daggerford, Dragonspear Castle. And then down there, you see this thing called the Troll Claws. And then there's these two towns, Elturel's down there. It's kind of a city on a hill type of a place. That's where you're from.
That's where my family's from, yes.
Maybe I've passed through there once before.
Where is your family from? You're a fisherman, right?
Right. We live close to the not too far from the spine of the world. It's a rather cold and lonely place, if I'm being honest. But
and you were looking for your brother. Do you know how long have you been separated?
oh, it's been a few years now. He went on a fishing trip and never came back. He was trying to find some catches along the Sword Coast and must have run into some storm or another. But he was always such a great navigator and always in tune with the skies and the weather, and I just can't believe something like that would happen to him. So,
Was it long ago? Or just recent?
Long enough that I've begun to worry I may never find him. But if any of our travels can ever take me one step closer, then it'll be worth it.
Put my arm around his shoulder.
Oh, boom.
I need another drink of ale.
We'll find your brother, don't worry. Hey, yo, Mango.
Yep.
Are you up on the night or down?
I think I'm up by just a smidge.
A lot.
A lot?
Should be up a lot. Because you split 2 pots with him, didn't you?
No, I only split the one. You took the rest of mine. Because I had 20 and you had 21. Both times.
I thought you had 21 on the first pot.
The first one, yeah.
Okay,
And
so
we
you split that.
and I got 45, and you got 45.
Okay, for
And
some
then
reason I thought you
took-
split both pots, and I was like, you're crazy.
Yeah. Well, now I have to roll a deception check because everyone knows Rob.
Sorry.
Rob's here outed me. I'm just kidding.
No, I legitimately thought that you split both pot.
I
was
mean,
my
I
bad.
can if you want. I'll just add 30 back onto my thing, but I mean,
That's fine.
no, I made a little bit of money.
Lady Luck has
I'm glad
blessed you.
somebody did.
Getting that coin back was really really fortuitous. Keep me in the black. So we're just here looking for these Fronds? We're gonna be doing a Frond mission? Frond
Yeah.
is such a weird word to say.
Frond run?
I get up.
Say that 5 times fast.
Rob, I'm gonna stand up.
All right.
No.
You don't have to
Look
ask me to
around
stand up.
No, look around the tavern. Where are the 2 people sitting?
Separately. One in a booth.
I'm gonna go sit across from the one in the booth.
Okay, roll D2. Roll just roll D20. Sorry,
Okay.
we're not roll 20. Can't do D2 rolls.
Nat 20.
All right. Who do you want to be sitting there? The lady or the guy?
It doesn't matter, guy.
Okay. You see a kind of sandy blonde haired guy eating the exact same potato dish that you guys were eating.
Mm-hmm.
He also seems to have some kind of overalls on.
Mm-hmm.
And brilliant green eyes. Like, we're talking the exact shade of like a freshly grown anything. It's just like the same.
Oh, I was thinking
shade of
emerald
bright
when you
green.
said green.
What's that?
When you said green, I was thinking like emerald eyes.
Yeah, I'm thinking more like a lime. Like, it's very bright.
Okay.
And then he is also his clothes are just a mess, like super dirtied, kind of denims and leathers. And he's just kind of he's eating and then probably like reading something, like a small book.
Sit down across from him. I'm gonna like try to with my
Flare your nostrils.
yeah, flare my nostrils to try to get his attention.
Hi.
Whoa, I'm both of them. You look kind of lonely over here.
Sometimes. Just eating dinner.
Some of those are earlier. They were real nice. So are you finding it okay?
Finding what okay?
The food.
Yeah, I eat here pretty regularly.
Is the barkeep always such a small guy?
I think so. I haven't seen otherwise.
You just prefer to eat alone, not rather than have conversation with him?
Oh, we have a conversation when I come in and when I leave, usually.
Oh, okay. Your clothes. Have you been
I'm not
working?
making my own food anymore, so I just come in here and have somebody else do it for me.
Hey, other people make better food than I do, so I completely understand that sentiment.
Pretty much the same reason for me, yeah.
Have you been working all day? Your clothes look a little tattered.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I'm a bit messy. I just got in from the fields today, sorry.
Oh, really? What fields? Like what are y'all? What's the harvest? I don't know birds.
He has like 2 potatoes left on his plate, and he like sticks a fork in one. I grow these.
Oh, well, I mean, that's
Eat
benefiting from your work.
Yeah, well, the meals are cheaper now, because I don't have to make them.
Fair. Well, I just wanted to come say hello. See if you need anything.
Oh, where's my manners? Travis,
Both of them.
nice to meet you. What brings you to town?
Well, we came bringing gifts from. Hold on. I have the map open. Tribor.
You guys came from Tribor.
Yeah, it was a few-day trip. But we brought some horses for the guards of the town. It was fun.
I don't know if you know this, but the guards are kind of half horse. I don't think they need it.
I think they're gonna help other people that aren't half horses.
Oh, right. Well, if they come talk to you again, I'd love to have a couple for the plowing. It's kind of mundane to do it by myself. I haven't had animals.
I'll
in a while.
mention that to what's his name? I know these names. What's the wizard's name?
Rob
Bingo.
smiles so
Win.
wide.
Bingo.
Yep, it's me. You figured it
Bingo.
out.
Bingo. Mango.
What is this dude's name?
Actually, it's Silk. It's
I have
Megan
it written
Silk.
down, but I don't have it.
Players,
I
you
don't
can
have
help
my-
him out. I'm not going to help him out.
It's Xanris.
Xanrin. I'll mention that to Xanrin when I talk to him again.
All right. Sounds good.
You have a good rest of your dinner, and I'm gonna go back and sit with the party.
You too. He just like looks down, like eats the last potato. Sale.
I heard you mention Xanrin.
The dude said he might need some horses to help with the fields, so I told him I'd mention it to Xanrin.
Well, it's a good thing we're in cahoots.
I mean, yeah.
Outside, you hear, "Hoo!"
Oh my god.
Oh god.
Bobum would.
I knew where you
put
were
it-
going with that.
Bobum, after realizing what he tried to do, would just put his head down. He'd be so disappointed. He win. Like, that
All of
was
my money gambling.
That was good.
I mean, you guys
Where's
can
that
assume
food
your
at,
food has been
anyway?
delivered by now.
Mm.
I'm eating.
It is again a couple of more plates of the potatoes for appetizers. Yeah, I'm not gonna have you guys roll for this shit. There's also a kind of a buttered eggplant and zucchini dish that is to die for. It's like grilled zucchini and squash and eggplant, and it's like smoked. Some of it's smoked and some of it's grilled, and then it's just like dumped a big stick of butter in there essentially. And it's kind of weird, but he has a whole like, you guys are drinking a bunch of ale, but he also has a pitcher of milk nearby if you want some milk.
I'm all for that.
And then he also will serve a what's the other dish that I was thinking of? Oh, it's just like a typical cutting board with a very large loaf of bread with a giant knife in it. Just some butter on the side if you want it. But you will notice that there's no meat.
They're vegetarian.
There's no hunter. At what point would we start to get a little tipsy?
What kind of butter is it?
How many drinks are you having? What kind of butter is it? Give me a...
I would like to think at this point I've had at least 4.
Then give me 2 Constitution saves.
Okay.
Kaya, I think...
Nat 20 on the first.
You're fine. I think the...
Do I roll again?
Check roll for what kind of butter. Like, give me a nature check. I think that's probably the most appropriate check for this.
Do you want me to roll again?
Yeah.
Well, that's not good. I got a -1. I'm a little.
Your guess is this has got to be Yak's butter. Like, how the fuck did you get Yak butter here?
A 12 on the next one, Rob.
Trusted myself.
That's fine. It'll go up. It goes up every time you drink.
Okay.
After the second one, I'm gonna give everyone kind of the same floor. After 2 drinks, you're gonna start rolling. I just assumed everyone had 2 drinks from the beginning, so.
I'll give a Constitution check. You said.
Cuddy, if you're talking to us, I can't hear you. If you're talking to your own stream, that's fine, but I can't hear you if you're talking.
Rob, so the 2 drinks would cost $1 right?
Hang on a second. Dawn, are you trying to talk to us?
You muted.
I can't hear anything.
Leave and come back.
Okay. I wondered why you're so quiet for a while.
Testing? Is my mic
we got
working?
you.
Yep.
We got you. Yep.
Okay, I don't know how long it might have been off for, or if it was off at all. I think I only had the 1 free one, right?
Yeah.
I didn't buy any.
You got 1 from Gwen, but if you made the coin or you bought another one, that's 2.
I didn't.
Okay. So then, Bovum, you need to mark off 2 silver for drinks. Or no. Sorry, he's giving you guys drinks in the house for the gambling. Never mind. So yeah, Hikari only has the 1, so you're fine. You don't have to roll. Bovum's drinking 4. Mango, Gwen, and Akaya. If you guys drink more than twice, let me know. We'll roll.
I've probably had a good number so far, so I'll.
Okay, the first, I will say, because you're dwarf, you get 1 reroll.
Okay.
Actually, this is technically a poison condition, so I think you get advantage on all of these, don't you?
I guess so if it counts as poison.
Yeah, it counts as poison. So yeah,
24.
you're fine.
Jesus.
I mean, that was what I rolled the first one with a nat 20.
Yeah, I mean, it's after the second drink. If you have a third and a fourth and a fifth, like each drink is another roll.
Mhm.
Akaya, are you sticking to the 2?
Yeah. No,
Okay.
I've had more. What do I roll?
Okay, so think about how many drinks you want to drink, and then every time you drink another one after the second one is a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, I think I need one of those.
Okay, so roll me a Constitution saving throw.
The hell is that? Oh man, is it the con?
Left area.
Okay,
It says con, and it says saving. It's a little saving throw section.
got 6.
Okay, you are shit faced.
Sounds good.
The bartender
It's all right.
notices and
We're getting
cuts you
Adderalls
off.
out for the dumb shit, right?
Yeah.
All right.
This eggplant is delicious.
Oh,
It's
thanks.
quite good.
Travis grew those. He like points over to the gentleman.
I went over and talked to him.
Hey, you
Nice guy.
got a lot of extra stuff and doesn't like to make dinner, so you know.
Do we heal for eating?
No.
Oh.
What about for water?
No.
All right.
Unless it's special water.
Yeah.
I have holes. in
Another
my-
Constitution saving throw.
I drink another ale.
Oh my god.
He, roll with advantage.
He's the one I am.
Oh, 15.
That's fine.
I'm also.
He's catching up to you, so this would be your 5th, Bovum, and that was his 4th.
Oh, that was his 4th. Oh, if he gets a 5th, we're
Yeah, you guys are
we're
matching.
rolling
Cool.
again.
Cool. Making competition out of nothing. Cool. Love it.
Bovum is competitive, and it's almost to a fault.
Neither of us have
Savage.
verbally acknowledged it, but we're aware that this is
We're
happening.
aware that there's something going on. Yeah.
Our eyes met and now we have to battle. This sounds
Mango's
familiar.
kind of like watching this, just like, and then you like look over to get any form of like pittance between or I guess restoration is probably the best way of saying this from the barkeep, and the barkeep has just got a twinkle in his eye, and he's got like, you can see he's got 2 more glasses like empty by the spit. He's like,
Do I see them as well?
No, you guys are too busy locking eyes and drinking.
How about
But,
another bovum?
Bet I can outdrink you.
How much you betting?
Look at my watch that I don't have. Let's say 10 gold.
Yes. I can do 10 gold.
Do we get rid of this? It'll be between us, so like
Roll con
we
save.
just. Okay.
You're drinking. He has advantage though because he's a dwarf.
Oh, I know.
Okay.
16.
Okay.
17.
You guys are fine. Getting a little. You're very buzzed. You notice
I'm
that
a
a
little
lot of the
about-
food is kind of like portioned out for this group, but a lot of it has not been eaten because they're drinking too much. Mango, and Akaya and Hikari are a bit full, and they're like, "There's so much more food left."
It's like a freight. It's like a freight train, guys. You kind
Maybe we
of
should-
want to look at. It's like an
Brad.
accident. You do want to look away, but you don't want to.
Can I get a to-go box?
And anyone else that's watching this, the DC is going up every time, but each time, so it's fine. What did you say?
Um,
Sean?
Can I get a to-go box? Is that a thing?
You can take the plate, but just return it in the morning, I guess.
I'll have another.
Another.
Okay, roll again.
Um,
Is this your 6th drink?
Yeah.
Okay.
12.
24.
Okay. So you guys are like, another. You have the drinks, Bovum, and Gwen are like, put it down. Both of them stare at each other in the face. Bovum does a little eyelash thing, and or eyebrows kind of goes up, flares his nostrils, and then I can just picture Gwen kind of like gets a little gas, goes, "Bleh," and then as soon as you burp, Bovum just goes, chair out.
I'm asleep.
You're unconscious.
Kind of lean over and take his swipe his 10 gold over my way.
I removed it.
And now I'll take one of those gold and attempt to throw it into the helmet.
Make a dexterity sleight of hand check with disadvantage.
Things I never thought
You know
would
what's a
happen,
shame?
trying to outdrink
Do you know what's a real shame? One of those dice is a 20.
Oh my
The
God.
other one
right.
is not.
It's not.
So that's a 6.
Before I tell you the result of this thing, would anyone like to spend their inspiration on this completely pointless check?
Yes, obviously, because I get inspiration. Now I can't get new stuff, so I'm marking that off.
All right. Roll one more time.
With disadvantage.
1 die.
Yeah.
Okay.
one more
That's
for the
inspiration.
other one. 20. Don't do me like this. It better be good.
It's a 4.
Sweet Jesus, Matt.
So he like reaches for it and kind of just goes, and it is the perfect throw right into the bucket at the bottom.
It's right where the barkeep wants it.
Gwen, usually we play the game before we contribute to the bucket.
Bucket.
Barkeep just
Library.
hands and sits and leans up against the spit.
I might need that bucket in a few
Xanran,
Ugh.
Just make sure you carry your friend.
Orin can't die.
All I can imagine now is that bucket full of coins filled with puke and it just like sloshing around. Ugh, I can't.
We've got to protect Corin.
No, it's way far away. It's like at the other end. So yeah. I got puke buckets if you want one of those to go for the road. You paid in for enough.
Jesus. That this is a regular occurrence.
Hold on, 1 second. 1 second.
Lim, by the way. Lim Thornwild.
Whoa, say it again.
Lim Thornwild.
Glim.
Glim. Thornwild.
It's a nice name. I'm probably not gonna remember it.
Ow!
Kaya and Hikari, what are your passive perception scores?
6 plus 6.
Passive perception
Wait, what's passive perception?
on the left side, not on the skill.
Right
16?
Right under saving throws.
16.
I don't know what that means though.
That just means like there's a baseline for kind of like information. If your passive is certain high enough, you just get stuff for free without rolling.
Okay, 16.
14.
Okay, so I don't think Akaya picks this up. Does anyone else have a 15 or above on their passive perception that is conscious and not wasted? That's pretty much just Mango.
Yeah, no, I got 13.
Okay, so Akaya, you'll not notice this either, but Hikari will notice. As he says his name is Thornwild, you notice that his beard, even though it's like brown and has lots of braids in it, the braids are kind of like those thinner braids, not like the big thick dwarven ones that are like the entire, the mustache part is just braided. But his braids are very thin and straight. They don't kind of move with the rest of his beard. They're very stiff. And the more you look at them, it looks like they've been braided around a rose stem. and there are thorns poking out of the braids.
And this is a dwarf, right?
That's right.
Wait, is this one of the other patrons at the bar, or?
This is the barkeep.
Oh, okay.
Glenthorn has stiff braids around a kind of somehow preserved, rose stem.
Does that imply that they're fake, or what does that imply?
I can outdrink you.
If I was to guess, I would probably say that he's a druid, based on the fact that he has something naturey in his beard and they're not long, thick braids, is what I would have gathered from that.
You can infer whatever you like.
Right.
This is what your passive perception will be. This is not a passive insight. Is more or less what I'm trying to communicate. This is what you're observing.
Oh,
Not
right,
what you
I
can
forgot.
incite.
Yep, meta pigeons. There we go.
He sent
That's
3,
fine.
but
I'm
only
fine with a
2
little bit of
died.
meta to help out the players. That's good with me.
Okay.
Where's
Can I get like plastic wrap for my plate of extra food, or?
What are you
Something.
talking about? What's plastic?
How can I carry my plate of food just out in the open like this? Is there any way to store it in a box or whatnot?
No, you just carry the plate outside and return it in the morning.
Very well. I take my plate of extra food.
All right, we'll see you later.
Okay, how many people do we have drunk right now?
Come on, I'm going home.
2.
Like, for Gwen is incredibly level-headed. He's just enjoying the buzz feeling.
Is
Can I-
Mango the only like able person here?
Bovum is
Can I
out.
carry Bovum over my shoulder?
Yeah, give me an athletics check. It's not hard.
He's that skinny?
6?
Oh, I have a -2 on strength.
He's able to be carried, but your guess is that you're not going to be able to carry him without a little bit of help on the way there.
Okay, I'm gonna roll athletics.
You don't have to roll. He just needs another person.
What-
If he's trying to do it
can-
by himself, he can't do it. That's the only thing that the athletics
Okay.
can do.
I'll help.
I'll support whoever we need to get back to the inn.
When they're getting me
Loser.
off, what
Gain some weight, I
feel
tell
like
ya.
now.
I'm going to say that it's less about his weight and more about that he's so lanky that his head and feet are dragging on the ground because you're so short. You haven't quite figured out how to carry him the correct way.
You want to get the
All right, so
feet
where you
and
guys
I'll grab the shoulders?
I knew we should.
Sounds like a plan. We should probably face him downward in case,
Travis was nice.
I'll carry it.
So he's facing the ground.
Turning his
and-
tail.
And every
Don't touch my tail.
20 to 40 feet, he's gonna accidentally be suddenly dropped. So every 20 to 40 feet, his face is gonna smack on the ground.
He's out as hard as it can be. I don't think he's going to notice.
I know.
Where you guys?
I noticed him touching my tail in my subconscious, so I do say don't touch my tail.
Where do you guys want to go?
What was the name of that one
To bed.
bed place, resting
an
place?
Place. Places where
Sleep.
straw and yeah. Oh, we need to look for the place and tell you. That's what you're looking for.
Gwen's not gonna remember.
Wink and
Right at
kiss
this particular moment.
is
Something
gone.
tells
Oh,
me Bowman's not gonna remember either.
we're heading to 1 foot in the boat, I believe.
We'll be lucky if we can get the 1 foot in
Jesus.
at this rate.
I assume there's not a lot of action in this town. We'll just leave you guys outside.
You guys are going to the 1 foot in the boat?
I think so. That was
Yeah.
the hostel we're staying at, right?
Onto the okay. So you guys head up to the 1 foot in the boat, and you walk into kind of a thing that's kind of melded with the docks. on the north side of town. Takes you about 10 minutes to get there. And you walk into a relatively rundown tavern. And there is a jet black Minotaur that is running the tavern. And the back wall is essentially a longboat that has been converted into a bar. Hey.
How you doing?
Brings it. Oh, you guys did a bit of a pregame before you got here, huh?
Pregame. Yeah, we're now
You
on
be
a
all right?
sleep game.
Correct.
Yeah, we're not rallying. We're just sleep gaming.
Right.
Game is over for this poor fella.
The game is over.
Are you here for drinks?
We're here for sleeping.
You're in the wrong place, mate. This is a tavern.
Oh, rip.
Was
Why
it the
did we
white-
go to a
was it the
tavern?
Was it the White Wing Griffin then?
Yeah, the White Wing should be a place you can go sleep.
That's the one. Bulbum's gonna have a flat face by the end of this, but we move on to the White Wing Griffin. Unless
You
anybody
got a good
wants
start
to drink.
already. All right. Well, if you need a drink, you can come back here tomorrow. See you later.
Appreciate it. Bye.
So you guys head over to the White Wing Griffin. It's a rundown looking hostel known by the locals as the White Wings, which you came to know. And there are two half-elves, completely identical. One of them has a right eye is blue and left eye is brown, and the other is the reverse of that. The left eye is blue and the right eye is brown. And they're the spitting image of each other. They both have jet black hair, like a little shock above them, and they're nice, kind of long half-elven ears.
Is this common for elves, or would I expect them to be related?
Give me a insight check.
Let's see. Insight. I have an 18.
Probably something to do with them being twins at birth.
Would that be apparent to Akaya, who is elf herself?
They're half-elven, so I mean, could be apparent to anyone.
Okay.
Welcome to the White Wings, and you can they'll do this weird thing where they kind of like shift halfway through the sentence, and the other person will finish it, and then continue the next one. So it'll be basically something like, "Welcome to the White Wings. Enjoy your stay as you come here to sleep." What? Then they say together, "Can we do for you?"
That is creepy.
We are twins.
We are shakes it off.
Maybe rent a room for 5.
We don't have rooms for 5, but we have rooms for 2 and 3. So you can get 2 rooms.
We'll take 1 room for 3 and 1 room for 2 then.
Perfect.
Please not room 237. Thank you.
What?
Anybody who got that is my favorite.
I understand that reference.
All right, I'll have Reggie send you to your rooms. And one of the twins goes and grabs a couple of keys and walks you up to a staircase, which seems to be a 3-story building with a basement. So he'll take you to rooms on the 2nd floor. Kind of walk down the midway through the hall. Gestures to 2 rooms that are adjoining with a door. And hands you the keys. My name's Reggie, and my brother's name is Hans. If you need anything, let us know. Happy sleeping. And he walks down the hall.
I'm gonna toss Bovim on the nearest bed.
Okay.
I believe I can fly.
And then I will probably collapse.
Okay.
I pulled on
Yeah.
Bo's tail just a little bit because I'm also drunk still. So.
Jesus.
Okay. We got 3 drunkies in a room, and then the 2 sane people in the other. Is that how we're doing this?
Yep.
Okay, so Hikari is in the same room as Mango. because they're not wasted and shit faced. The quiet room, essentially, right? The other
So
room
what
is a
happens-
snore fest and bar fiesta, depending on who's.
Do we need someone stable to look over the drunk people?
Nope.
Absolutely
I
not.
turn and I look at her and I say, "What happens in the drunk room stays in the drunk room."
That's my
You can have
philosophy.
the bed if you want. Is there only one bed or is there two?
There's 2 in the 2 room and 3 in the 3
Oh,
room.
okay, cool. Yeah.
They're small. It's not great. Also, I'd say each of you need to mark off 2 silver for the room. Sorry, so 2 silver would be. Actually, it'll be a gold total. It'll be 5 silver for a room. So yeah, it'd be 8 gold for everyone.
I thought that old boy was gonna help us with the room.
Yeah, I thought he said stay the night on us.
What's the
Oh,
time
that's
of
right.
the game?
Yeah. But you guys agreed to do the thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you agree to do the thing, then it's free.
Yeah.
What was the thing?
Frond's.
You need to go get the ingredients for Xamarin.
Okay. Let's go get them frogs, man.
It's just an added bonus on top of getting paid for it. All right, so you guys bed down? Yeah? Anything special before we click over to the next day?
I can do nothing.
I set my food aside.
You put it on the little nightstand, sure.
I eat it for breakfast tomorrow.
Make sure you put it in the fridge.
What's the fridge?
Oh, wait. No, I'm good.
All right. Alrighty. Give me 1 second here.
I didn't expect to pass out today.
Didn't even
I
see
will have
combat, you still passed
everyone.
out.
Everyone, please mark a long rest for me
Yes.
on your character sheets. Just mark a long rest.
Oh, there. Okay.
Done.
Give me 2 seconds. I gotta pull a couple things up here. Okay. Mango.
Oh no.
You were woken in the middle of the night. Lightning, thunder, shakes your room. And as you wake up and look outside to see the flashes of lightning, your window is open. And that is where we're going to take a break.
Is that only Mango that notices?
Yes.
Rob, why you gotta do me dirty like that? Now I gotta wait to find out what's gonna happen?
Yeah.
After
And
these
the-
messages from our
The
sponsor.
suspenseful music, and then he changes it to like,
Maybe your lightning patron was trying to hit up Bovin, but no one was home.
Bolem's in his own universe
bro.
right now.
want some magical powers? Oh wait, no, you're passed out. I'll go visit my other guy over here.
Chromatic orb.
Jesus. Somebody take away his arcane focus.
Gwen sitting laying down in the bed next to me gets. What was that?
That's a dangerous thing to throw as a subtle jab to let him know what's up. All right, you're back.
Oh. came here enjoying this music. A little much. How's your vacation?
Pretty good. It hasn't really started much yet, but yeah, it's good music for a good day. How are you doing, my friend?
I'm good. I'm gonna try to make a leaderboard push over the next few days.
Oh, very nice. What are you at right now? Twitchy's high as well.
I'm at 35, 28, or 29.
Oh, nice. You guys could snipe each other for sure.
I beat the ever living crap out of him yesterday.
Good.
My team hard counter says.
I saw him running something weird today, or maybe that wasn't him. It was way after him.
Where are you at?
Oh, I'm at like 200 because I was fucking around.
I mean, people do that.
Yeah, it was fun.
Thank you for banning that asshole, Cuddy. Or gone. The dick wagon.
Boom, boom, bada bing, bop.
I can't open my OBS for some reason.
Weird.
Even though I was using it like last
Rob.
night.
Huh?
In my other campaign, one of them, we played Liar's Dice
Huh?
for a good 2 hours because people enjoyed it a lot.
I don't know what that is.
You roll 5d6, and you pretty much as many players do it. So, like, if there's 6 people playing, there's 30 dice, and you say, "I think they're 7 ones," and the number has to go up. So if you look at your dice and just based off like probability, you make an assumption of how many of a specific die there are. There's an initial bet. It's pretty cool.
Interesting.
That sounds like the BS card game.
Oh yeah, kind of does, doesn't it? I haven't had targeted harassment on my channel for a long time. At least not somebody I can clap back at. Usually in DnD, I can't clap back at people because it's distracting.
Oh, I welcome it if you see it. I love when you clap back at chat. It is so funny. Because I don't do that.
So is this the stream where we post our friend codes in chat? Johnny raids.
I think that like Gathler's chat's very similar to mine, except he just keeps getting abused anyways. Whereas like what ends up happening in my chat is a little different. All of my mods and regulars clap back at the people trying to be rude instead of like they jump on my case. Like it's a very weird dynamic. So if somebody's being like an asshole, or if someone in chat that is a regular is making fun of me, the whole chat doesn't like make fun of me and dogpile on it all the time. What they'll end up doing is everyone will just like attack the person that's attacking me anyways.
I'm gonna go into your channel and play attack you.
Alright,
Dude,
roll for initiative.
I turn people out. Alright, it's great. I unmodded Inadequance for a month.
Jesus.
I'm proud of you.
I'm proud of you.
And just because Aragorn had this joke about them like attacking each other in everyone's channel, I unmodded both of them. And then I told him, I was like, gifting subs doesn't matter. He's like, what about if it's 5? I was like, all right. So Inadequance gifted 5 subs just to ban Aragorn for 5 minutes. It's awesome. Like, hey, you guys want to do that? That's fine. Put your money where your mouth is. 1 sub is not enough in my channel. I did not anticipate you guys to really latch on to these gambling games at the coin toss.
You don't know me well enough.
Arrow
I
really
figured
gets
Arrow
into
would do it, but I wasn't sure how many other people were gonna jump on.
I tried to get them to do it.
No, I know. You're muted, Matt.
If
In
I
terms
were
of
if I
roleplay-
were not a lawful good character, I would have tried to steal from the plot while you were all distracted from the game.
Gwen has some luck-based stuff in his personality, so
I nearly used lucky on that. Would that work?
I would have allowed it, yeah. It doesn't specify in the lucky feat, but if you want to burn it on something silly like that, then I don't mind, because you guys weren't doing anything more that day.
Yeah, I really thought about it. I was like, why? But I was like, nah.
Always. I
I
usually
might
We
as
can
well.
resume when everyone's ready.
I'm born ready.
I'm just
So-
Arrow took my line.
game of the night.
No, I didn't.
Not in 4 minutes.
It's all right. You can have it.
So Kim and Dawn, are you guys ready to go, or you need a couple more minutes?
I'm just
I'm
playing
ready.
Unite. There's 4 minutes left in this match.
No,
Alright.
no
Yeah,
one's
here's
playing
great.
Unite.
Execute correctly, so we'll go ahead and play this out then.
Go ahead. Yeah, it's fine.
Is this the one that I did? No, I think it's this one. Yeah, it was this one. Mango, what do you do? As the rolling thunder and the crackling lightning wake you, and you see that your window is open, what do you do?
I'm curious. So I'm gonna get up out of bed,
Can you give me those plastic bags?
put on my trousers, and walk over to the window and look out.
Give me a perception check.
Thanks.
19.
There's a light rain across the entire city that you can see. Out back, you can see many fields as well as townhouses, buildings, important and things lost to time. And then you look up to the sky where you can see a flash of lightning a couple of times light up what looks to be a face in the clouds. And a single finger between two flashes, you can see a finger extending out, or sorry, a hand extending out, and then another flash of lightning as the hand curls, and then another flash. And then the face is gone.
I'm going to quietly leave the room. Grab like a shirt, like throw it over my shoulder, but I'm gonna quietly leave the room and go out outside the inn, just right outside.
Give me a stealth
And
check.
see well, fuck me, that's not good. 6.
The door closing is a bit louder than you would have intended, and it takes you a while to find your cloak, but you, in your haste, just kind of rush out anyways.
Okay.
As you extend outside, kind of in the street, essentially, you kind of curl around outside the tavern and maybe cut back towards the backside of where the buildings are, and maybe towards where the maybe a little bit of a clearing might be in one of the fields. Is that pretty accurate? So you can kind of get a better look at the sky.
Yeah. Yeah, so I clear
Okay.
out buildings so that I can kind of get a full view.
So you end up finding what looks to be a relatively recently planted or harvest. You're not quite sure. You don't know a lot about farming in a kind of a smaller field. And you look up to the sky, and there's no one outside. Not a soul, not an animal, just the clouds.
I'm going to reach in internally, and I'm going to ask, is it you? Is this you? And what do you need from me? If it is. I'm trying to talk with my patron.
Bingo.
Yes.
Piece of advice. Not everything is as it seems.
With someone in this town, or everyone?
Something is wrong. Can't pierce through. My storms hit the ground, and it grows more fruitful here. But not in a good way.
Is there anything I can do to help?
The time of day, where you go, things change. Pay attention. Revisit.
Okay.
Do not lose purpose here. This is a good place for you.
I look up at the sky and I say thank you.
Good luck. Lightning flashes and the face kind of rolls into more middling kind of light storm, if you will. Very sticky, very hot, humid, but the rain kind of helps break it up a bit. Feel it on your flesh. Give me one more perception check.
Okay. What's this thing here? 23.
All right.
I was gonna message you something too. Real
Okay.
quick.
Let's see if this is the one I want. Nope.
There.
Okay. That's fine.
Okay. Perfect. As I'm like looking around and stuff.
As you're looking around, do you have dark vision?
God, probably not.
I think you do. Despite this, I'm gonna this will be framed by your high perception check. I'm gonna say you see what you can see with some of the lightning flashes, maybe some general light, but the importance is that it is dark. Something isn't right. You guys know that the town is very thin with people. Because of its size, it can't really be filled. And at nighttime, it's generally sleepy time, right, for people. The guards are pretty sparse for that reason. But what you notice is in a neighboring field to the one that you're in, you actually can see a glimpse of someone outside in the field who is human. And we'll say this is a kind of nondescript male.
Okay.
Just kind of not plowing, but maybe hoeing up some area. Like legitimately day work. completely in the black night.
Jesus.
Just doing normal work out in the middle of the field by themselves in the rain. And your guess is this is like 3 in the morning, something like that.
See, now I have a conundrum because I really want to go and wake up everybody and go out and see. But if I leave, I'm afraid that they're gonna go like the last time that we saw something like this and I left. I'm gonna start. How far away are they?
A couple 100 feet.
Only a couple. Okay. I'm gonna get like a.
These fields are not large; they're small, like kind of personal fields. It'd be like 8 plot.
Yeah, I'm gonna get like a deadpan expression on my face, like look kind of like emotionless, and I'm gonna start walking towards them.
Okay. Nothing shifts. Nondescript gets to be a bit more descript.
Okay.
Ponytail, black hair. Just general clothes. Nothing descript. It's just very plain. The only thing of note is they have boots on to kind of counteract the mud and the muck while hoeing up some areas to plant seeds later. Is what it looks like they're trying to do. You can get as close as you like.
I want to get within 60 feet. And I'm going to raise my hand up. And I'm going to say, everything okay over there?
One second, stand by.
Yep. If I can do it while talking, like not being super loud to draw attention, but like at a regular tone of voice, great. If 60 feet is, I need to talk a little bit louder, I will.
Understood. That's what I was looking for. Aha, okay. Oh, who goes there? I'm doing okay. You'll notice that they kind of look like they're a bit blind. They can't quite see you, but it is very dark. You can barely see them unless it's lightning flashing because you both don't have dark vision. That's what it looks like. It's kind of, you're kind of in the same position where you can only really see them through brief moments of time. It's kind of creepy being able to see somebody only when the lightning flashes.
Yeah, no, you're telling me. Like, this is some Ring type shit, and I don't like horror movies, so this is great, bro. Thanks for this.
You knew
Aren't you a warlock?
I am a warlock, but in real life, I hate this type of stuff. I'm going to, hello.
Doing all right, just doing work. You know,
no, it's Finn. Who are you?
Finn? Who's Finn? Are you my new neighbor?
I think so.
Make a deception check.
Something I'm good at. 24.
Oh, awesome! You must have moved in soon. Have you come over to help me, or I can't quite see you very well. I'm sorry.
What are you doing that I could help out with?
Nothing in particular. Just doing work. You can grab a hoe from the garage.
Are you not
or
tired
the shed?
and sleep? Do you not want to be in bed sleeping?
Oh, how long have I been out here for? Kind of see him looking around. He kind of looks up to the sky. What time is it?
It's like 2, 3 in the morning.
Really?
I think so. I was woken up by the storm. Did you not notice it?
Oh, I feel the rain. Yeah, quite nice actually. It's, you know,
It's very
good for the plants.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What are you planting?
Oh, vegetables, of course. I think we're trying to see if we can get some new celery and asparagus this time around. It's a new project for me, so I heard they needed a lot of water, and you know it was raining, so I went right to it.
Have you always lived here? Or
Yeah,
did you just
of
move
course.
here? Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna walk closer, like 45 feet. Away from him, not like 15 feet to him. Like that's...
So you're getting further from him?
No, I'm getting closer to him, but like only by 15 feet. I didn't want it to be taken like I'm 15 feet from him.
It still seems like he can't see you. Like, weird. You're also in the same position.
Okay.
It's like rough outlines.
Are you still needing help, or are you tired and gonna go to bed?
Well, I'm not sure. I feel great, but he's kind of just looking around. Maybe I should call it a night, I guess.
I mean,
to be honest with you, I didn't even notice. I was just so excited about planting something new.
Oh, okay.
Am I allowed to ask?
You're not there.
Aw.
Well, I mean, if you're gonna go to bed, I might as well.
If you think it's a good idea, neighbor, then maybe I should.
Yeah, let me walk with you back and make sure you get there safely.
All right. I'm gonna head over to the shed, and he like goes and picks up a sack of seeds that are already sealed, and then grabs another tool like a shovel in his other hand. Starts walking towards the shed, which you can kind of see is like a rough outline of the house. Also has like a shed next to it, like a very small looking outhouse building, probably just for tools. That's it.
Okay. While this is
You
happening,
follow?
I'm gonna follow behind him at a healthy distance. But yeah, make sure that he kind of gets to his thing and goes inside.
Nothing out of the ordinary. Well, good night, neighbor. Shuts the door behind him.
Good night. I'm gonna start. I'll like back away for like 5 steps and then walk away, and like every 20 feet, look behind me just to make sure that.
Okay, give me one more perception check then.
Jesus. Hmm. 16.
Good enough. Only one piece of information that I'm going to give you.
Okay.
Not a single light goes on in the house.
Jesus.
Keep checking. No lights. Not even a candle.
Yeah, I need to get the fuck out of there. I'm going back to the thing. Nope.
Okay. Mango, you were back at the inn. The White Wings.
It's the most cowardly warlock ever.
Aww. Mod check that. We literally just split the party and I could have died. I'm gonna... I don't think it's that important to wake the group for it, but I'm gonna tell them in the morning.
We didn't split the party. That's a you thing. You split the party.
Sounds like an
Well, that-
issue, not me.
I would have stalked you if I woke up.
Morning slowly comes with 2, maybe 3 party members with heavy hangovers. And
I don't
as
get
you
it.
walk, as Mango walks back, you notice that the window outside of Bovum's and Akaya's and Gwen's room is open, but you start to pick out a couple of hints on your way back that there's probably, or there is indefinitely vomit down below.
Oh god.
Both of them had definitely woken up in the middle of the night to toss his cookies and potatoes.
As
Maybe
it
it was
were.
I'm hungry, guys. Before we go
Both
talk to
is
Xanran,
ravenously hungry in the morning.
before we go talk to Xanran, can we go to get more food?
I give Bovin my leftovers.
You have food? Oh my, thank. And starts going. Yeah.
You guys have massive headaches.
Did we
You're
meet into like a
welcome.
common room, or like are we do meet?
You guys have not gone anywhere yet. You're just in the rooms right now.
Oh wait, so can I give him the food?
I think we I would have imagined we met up in one room.
Yeah, like you guys have the adjacent door that you can kind of like open up into the other room.
Okay then.
Yeah, so we open that up, and then I'm gonna tell them about.
So
last
who
night.
wakes me up?
I just let them.
Because I'm definitely.
I think Gwen should wake him up.
I'll wake you up, both of them.
Wait, where's Corin?
He's not with us anymore.
Oh Jesus.
We trusted him with Xanran. Why are you shaking me, Gwen?
Give him a good hearty slap.
I'll pull on his tail.
That's the last thing you'll ever do. Next time, I'm sending a chromatic orb at you.
Jesus.
You, my friend, lost a bet.
No, not you. I'm talking to her. If she touches my tail again, I am throwing a chromatic orb at her.
Kaya, when you grab his tail for a brief second, it's like the static shock between friends, but it's a bit more painful than you might think. When you grab
Is
the tail,
there
it
a
goes,
private shower
like
in these rooms?
There's probably an area with a that downstairs or outside that you can fill with a bucket, and then you have like a washroom inside of your room that you can use the bucket with.
Y'all think I'm kidding?
Typical kind of fantasy style showering. Unless you want to go to get a bath, which would be a bit of an up cost. You could go to a bathroom. A room with baths. No.
Both of them. Both of them will go to the bathing room.
Yep. Mark off another silver if you're going to use the bathing facilities. This is what would be referred to as like a premium thing. Like having a food in your fridge at a hotel.
Both of them ate all the food, so we're good now on hunger.
There's no food in this place. This is a hotel.
She brought food back.
It's cold.
I take a
and it doesn't
candy
taste
bar
great.
from the mini fridge.
Yeah, it's cold and it doesn't taste great anymore, but you can eat it.
I do eat it. And then I'll go take a bath.
Okay, sounds good.
I do sit-ups on the floor.
So while we're on the room, I'm gonna let them know about last night. I'm not gonna
Wait,
say
how did I
that
get
it's,
here?
I'm not gonna say that it's my my patron because I don't really want to give away. I don't think I'm trying to hide it, but it just like.
And you need to, if you're not trying to give away anything, then you need to narrate what you're saying.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna say that I got the feeling last night that not everything in this place is as it seems, and I got that like I was woken up at 3 o'clock in the morning. Everybody else was sleeping, and it just something seemed off that woke me up.
What woke you up?
The storm outside seemed to jar me awake, and my window was open. So I went out. I went out to look, and there was something interesting in the clouds, and I couldn't really make it out. So I went down to check it out. I didn't think that anything was really threatening. Otherwise, I would have woken you guys up. But I went out into this field, and there was this person that was like 200 feet away, just working in the field, like it was daytime. And so I went close enough to be able to talk to him, but far enough that if something were to happen, that I could have gotten out of there, and he didn't seem to know what time of day it was. Like, he was so absorbed in his work that he completely didn't know. And so I offered to walk him back to his house at a fair distance. And when he went inside, like, he didn't turn any lights on.
Why would he turn any lights on? It's the middle of the
Can I
night.
roll history to see if I've heard of anything like that before?
Sure.
Alright, cool. Where's
I mean,
my
like,
D20?
but you would think that he'd light something so he doesn't trip on the stairs, or, like, you know what I mean? Like, to be able to find your way in your house, and then you snuff the light before you go to
16?
bed.
Bobum, this doesn't ring any bells.
Okay.
This
I
is,
figured a nat 20 would be about what I had to roll.
this is very odd.
Yeah, I don't know,
Historically,
man.
none of this lines up with anything.
Do we know what he's planting yet?
I didn't really ask him. It was terrifying AF.
What did he say exactly?
He asked if I was his new neighbor, and so I said yes.
Well, why'd you lie to him?
Well, I don't want him to know who I really was, so I told him I was Finn. He didn't know
Oh.
who Finn was. That was fortuitous for me.
I mean,
and he's
I
just
don't think
planting
you
new, and he's just excited about these new vegetables. He didn't move here. He's
Did he
been here this
call
whole
them
time.
vegetables?
He said he's planting vegetables. He didn't say
Did-
what ones.
Maybe we should go check it out.
Why would you say that your name is Finn when this town is so small? Wouldn't you think that you would recognize that name?
Well, I figured that I would be safer if it's somebody that they knew, as opposed to being an outsider. And not a lot of people know that kind of Finn kicked the bucket. You know what I mean? Like, it's about 2 people that know besides us. So it's a pretty safe bet to try and stay safe, to be somebody that I was hoping that they would know.
So this person didn't even recognize who the original Finn was at all?
He didn't seem to know the name, and I mean, it was dark enough and I stood far enough back that they couldn't make me out. I mean, I don't have dark vision. I can't see at night.
Let's go take a look.
You'd think they'd know the original Finn, if
I
this
also-
town is so small.
I also think that we should also revisit the bar that we went to last night too.
What's wrong with that bar?
I want to kind of retrace our steps and see, and kind of see it in the light. You know what I mean? Like, we were kind of tired. We had gone for some drinks. We consumed some alcohol. I just wanna kind of see it in the light.
Thumb doesn't begin to cut it.
Hmm.
No.
Oh,
No.
what was
It's
that?
said some doesn't begin to cut it.
Yeah. Are you
Well,
guys okay with
let's-
that? We'll go check out the house first.
I'm down.
I'm interested in the field.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of want to see investigate what he was planning.
Yeah.
Something tells me it might not be.
So why don't we get dressed, reconvene down in the common area, and then we can go.
You guys going to the guy's house, or are you going to go to the field behind the guy's house?
The field first, I think.
Okay. Any opposed?
I'd rather
Onward,
go. I'd rather go to the graveyard to start
I'm gonna cast
like
Rage over
farming for the
myself
ferns,
and start
but
building towards this place
if
since,
everyone goes,
Okay, here's what we'll do.
I don't know.
There is graveyard. That is 1.
Sad.
There's the field. That is 2. And there is the house itself, which is 3. And 4 is the tavern. So please tell me 1, 2. You just hold up a number on your screens if you have it. You can only vote for 1. And Kim,
Field
you
is
can verbally
2.
say, if you're not using your camera, which one you would like to do of those 4 options.
Field is 2.
2.
Field it is.
okay, I follow.
I would like to give, before Dawn, a chance to let Hikari make her case for the sake of the graveyard, because that was kind of cut off a bit.
I mean, I just want to go back to work to start earning some cash, but if the entire party is gonna abandon me, I'm just gonna go with them.
Sounds good.
Knowing that Mango feels suspicious about this area, I will be casting Mage Armor myself.
Mark it off. You guys head to the field, and as you arrive, there's no one outside. Just the field.
I'm gonna kick at the dirt a little bit. See, maybe take a closer look at what the guy was apparently planning.
Investigation, please.
Can I assist him?
Can I? I was gonna say, can I help?
Roll with advantage. Or each of you could roll one time.
I'm gonna let someone roll with advantage.
Okay. I'll roll, I guess,
I believe in you.
17.
You managed to find some seeds that were left by the sack that Mango is able to remember that was out here. You're also able to determine that he didn't do any planting last night, just preparing to plant. Usually they will do a pass of kind of hoeing and plowing before after the hoeing situation has been done. Then they'll go through, they'll plant and cover, plant and cover, plant and cover all at the same time. Instead of hoe, plant, cover, it's a bit tedious because then you can kind of do everything in one pass and just kind of throw seeds to the wind. And even though he's wasting seeds, as you guys know, seeds are plentiful. So it's very easy to kind of get more of them. And you do find seeds in the ground with your investigation check, but you don't know which ones they are. So someone can make a nature check to see what kind of plants these are.
I'm not good at that.
I nominate someone else.
I have proficiency in nature.
I am looking. I do not have proficiency.
Well, it looks like you're rolling.
Oh, I got a yeah, I got a 5.
I
had a
don't
little
have
bit too much to drink last night.
but I have a 15.
What's that?
I don't have proficiency, but I got a 15.
Yeah, sure. I'll allow 2 separate rolls because you didn't roll with advantage, did you, Gwen? Gwen, did you? You didn't. You just.
Oh,
rolled
I
straight, right?
rolled a 5.
But did you roll
Yeah, but you did
straight
not
or
roll
did you roll
advantage?
I did not roll advantage.
Okay, then yeah. So Hikari can roll here. That's fine. Yeah, Gwen, you're not quite sure what they are. They're just really small, and Hikari, you would be able to pick out that this is a mixture of seeds. There is asparagus and celery seeds.
What kind are these?
Those look like seeds.
Asparagus and celery. It seems very unorthodox to plant 2 different plants in the same area, in the same line of soil.
Would I think that to be like? I don't know. That's not or not.
It doesn't look like it was planted, so you're not sure what the intent was.
Is that all you guys found? Like, should we go and check this house and see if the guy's up?
Why don't maybe you should greet him?
You're
since
his friend.
He might
I'll
remember.
go up with you.
Yeah, I'm gonna just take a second to put on a disguise, guys. Just in case.
Do you have a disguise kit?
Yeah, definitely.
Insight?
Right. You should make a roll there.
Deception.
You know what the roll is.
Yeah. 25.
Okay. If anyone would like to contest the roll, because you're suspicious of his character, then you can roll insight.
Rolled an 11.
Then everything that he says is as crystal clear as it seems. He
No.
needs to go to a different area to go change into a disguise kit.
I have proficiency with disguise kit. If I can apply makeup if that's necessary.
I come back and I look like the exact visage to his height, weight, everything. From when
It
we
is
last saw him.
scary, uncanny. Like, spitting image of Finn with the difference of only the voice, and of course what he's wearing.
I'm not gonna. Man, you, my friend.
I'm pretty
Finn?
good with a brush. Yep.
Let's go try to talk to him.
Yeah.
Finn?
Sounds good. So I'm
I'll
gonna
walk up with-
above him and knock on the door.
I'll knock on the door.
Wait, is it?
Nice,
Are all
really.
5 of us going to the door?
Think alike.
The rest of you
Wait,
do.
are all 5 of us going to the door?
I don't know.
No.
What are you doing?
I thought it was just me and him.
We were maybe
Didn't wanna
taking the
burrow
lead.
off.
I don't know what's happening with the rest, but I think we were gonna take lead and go in front. But I don't know.
Yeah, I would hope y'all are like standing near by.
Yeah, I'm a bit behind.
Is there any way for me to be within earshot but out of eyesight?
Make a cell check and find out.
I have a 19.
Yeah, you can find an area. There's like some barrels by a fence that you can stay kind of between the barrels and not be seen, but you can see between a couple of the barrels that are stacked near the fence post across the street. You will not be able to hear what's being said, but you can hide for sure. Is that okay with you?
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, you won't be able to hear everything that is being said, but you'll maybe get some of the pieces. You have to make a perception check with hearing to see if you can hear the conversation. So let's preempt this by saying you can roll a perception check to see if you hear as well.
I rolled a 12 to start.
Is that including your bonus?
Yes, 12 total.
Okay, I would say you're gonna miss some things that. I'll say it's a one-sided conversation. You can hear everything that your party members are saying, but you can't hear everything that the individual is going to be saying. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Akaya and Gwen, what are you doing?
I'm gonna be. So if they're knocking on the door, I'll kind of lean against the wall, adjacent to the doorway, so that they won't immediately see me, but I'm just kind of, I don't know, casually leaning against their house. I don't know.
While we're walking up there,
Is
I'd
there
ask.
any like
Hold on,
bushes
Arrow.
around?
Any bushes?
Yeah.
Probably. There's a
Join
couple here
by
and
the
there.
barrel.
I'd like to like hide behind a bush with my rapier out. I'm kind of scared.
Okay. Roll a self check, please.
This poor guy is gonna get
A
jumped.
which one?
Yeah. All I imagine is like a SWAT team behind a group of 2 people trying to like negotiate.
FBI, open up!
Yeah, negotiate a hostage situation, and there's like a SWAT team behind us.
All right. What did you get, Akaya, for your self check?
15.
That's good enough. You're kind of poking out a little bit, but you're a little bit far away. Kind of like Akaya, like Hikari, you kind of just like pick another spot that's more bush-like and less fence-like and barrel-like, I guess.
Is there any disadvantage to having weapons drawn?
Not really, no.
Jesus.
Okay. All right, cool.
I have 1 sword drawing. Always stay strapped.
All right. Knock at the door goes through.
Yep.
Actually, I need Akaya to make a perception check to see if you can hear the conversation. Because you're at the same distance as.
Did you
Hikari.
ever get his name?
No.
Akaya, make a perception check real quick. This is just so you can hear the conversation at the door.
Say it again. Which one?
Perception.
Okay. 6.
You can't hear the conversation at all, but you were ready to jump whoever comes out.
I'm ready to go.
Jesus.
Wait, how
Door
far
opens,
am
and you
I?
can see a individual that looks to be kind of toweling some long black hair, and says, like wiping his eye, "Hi, can I help you?"
Hi, I think we met last night in the fields. Does this look like the same
Really?
person?
If they it's kind of hard to tell because you didn't get a good look at them. The hair length matches and the color. That's about it. And the gender, of course, but the hair's down, not in a ponytail this time. And it's wet, but he's trying to dry it. Some kind of towel.
Yeah, last night I saw that you were on the field hoeing some holes and checked in on you. And you seem really confused about what time of day it was. Are you
Oh, was that
feeling
you?
okay this morning? Yeah, are you feeling okay this morning?
Oh yeah, got a good night's sleep, I think.
What time is it?
This is morning time, I think. So this would be like maybe 9 in the morning or so.
A good night's sleep? Only 6 hours? Are you sure, man?
Yeah, I mean, I don't need much. Got to get up to the crack of dawn normally.
Sure.
Does he look exhausted?
Make an insight check.
Where's my thing here? Jesus. 16.
No?
With that insight, can I also use it towards, like, does he seem as energetic as he was yesterday? Like, basically, like, he would have, like, he didn't need the sleep. Like, he's just always energetic. Or, like, always on, in air quotes.
I would say with your check, you notice pretty much nothing out of the ordinary.
Okay.
Everything from your first meeting and this meeting seems to be relatively the same.
Okay.
What race is he?
Human.
Okay.
This tent is covering
Um,
British thermal unit. Whether it's
We-
114 or 1,
so,
whatever, that's what they're learning.
hey, Finn,
Yep.
If we have a 114
what do we want to ask him about? My memories, man. You know how it was last night.
I think we just wanted to see if he was okay, right?
Don't see why I wouldn't. You walked me home last night. Well,
I mean,
walk me home. It's kind of a long journey for walking me in from the field, but you know what I mean.
yeah.
What do you mean? You do more than just walk him home?
What?
Mango.
Sorry,
I didn't even see him last night. It was so dark. I heard a voice and just tried to make out the shape, you know?
I got you.
Yeah. All right. Well, now that if you're okay and if Bovum doesn't have any other.
Yeah, I'm gonna get back to work here pretty soon.
Awesome. Well, best of luck sewing those seats.
What's your plan?
Just some asparagus, probably today, and then maybe some celery later.
I've never.
I gotta check the seasons chart. I've not grown these two before, so I gotta go check to see, you know, if they play well together in the same area. What season
Did
they
you do
put
that
them
via
in.
experiment?
What's that?
You just try to do that in one little plot, try other methods, or you gotta go check?
I don't got much time to do much else.
All right, so you just gotta experiment with it. I see you. Well, I think I do. I'm not. It's been a long morning.
And you ain't dressed for planting, my man. So I don't know if you're in a position to tell me how to plant, but gotta get some overalls. Maybe you help me out.
At least you respect me enough to call me man.
I guess so.
You have a good day, sir. What was your name?
Bill. My name's Bill.
Old Bill.
Bill.
Call me Bill Black, the planting jack. Just kidding.
Oh,
Bill Black, the plant. That's
Just kidding.
coin.
Can I deduct
No,
an
but
inspiration
for
from
real,
myself?
my name's Bill. That's all you need. You guys having a great day, and appreciate you coming to check on me, Finn. See you later.
Yeah, just glad that you're okay. We'll see you around, neighbor. I'm gonna turn around to leave.
He slowly clicks the door closed.
if I,
I mean,
look back,
Gwen, he definitely looks at you and like kind of observes you there before leaving, but he doesn't say anything to you because you didn't speak to him. He thinks
Yeah,
you're a guard.
I've been listening silently, a little confused.
Okay.
So he seems the same from yesterday. Like nothing seems to have been changed or is different.
maybe he just likes working at night.
Maybe, but 3 a.m. is kind of a. I mean, who knows what's out, right? Like, seems like a wild.
Apparently, you.
Are we
Apparently.
all regrouped?
Yeah, as we were walking away.
I
we
would
grouped
think
up.
this is as we're walking back. I don't know. Are y'all getting out of the shrubbery immediately, or?
Kaya
People
like
like
puts
us.
a rapier.
I'm like still chilling in the scrubs, but I'm like a
Stay
little bit.
strapped.
I've probably been seen at this point.
Okay.
I don't see the need to have visited this person.
It just seemed off yesterday. I just wanted to make sure he was okay.
What was off about it, though?
It's 3 o'clock in the morning and the guy's out planting seeds. And when you ask him if he knows that he's up, he doesn't know what time of day it is. You can't.
I mean,
Farmers go
seeds-
hard.
You ever been so caught up in your work you just let time slip by?
Yeah, but not seeds. Seeds are not
mean-
that interesting.
Ever walk 1,000 miles?
Farming is hard work.
Sorry. I had to say it if Arrow said that.
Jesus.
This entire society is built on the backbones of agriculture.
Oh my god.
I mean,
Preach,
it's how he
sister.
makes a living. He said he's experimenting with different plants. I mean, it takes effort to experiment.
Yeah, but I mean.
I'm sure you have lots of experience with experimentation.
Who?
Huh?
Well, maybe we can.
Are you being racist against minotaurs?
Oh my god.
You know we are
Oh,
people.
here
too.
we go again.
I thought you were the one who wanted a problem.
Oh, me. Maybe. Or no, was it you? I can't remember.
Wait, I can't remember.
Yeah, it was definitely me.
My
you
point
hurt my
is-
feelings, Sakari.
My point stands, I don't know why we came all the way here for someone who was just working.
Because we trust Mango.
I don't think that just accepting
Should we
everything
be
the way
trusted?
that it is a good idea. And something seems off about this, and sure we can do the job that we were hired to do.
Maybe we just
Something-
bust in, knock the door down. He might have kids in the basement.
I would not
My-
I would not commit to a raid. If you do that, I'm not joining.
Just some
Raid.
slight-
Raid Boss
Yeah.
Bill.
Yeah, some
Raid Shadow?
100%.
a slight
Any
slight
raids in
B&E.
chat?
And we're not talking about breakfast and eggs, people.
Maybe just
Or
I-
when we talk to Sandrin again, we bring it up. But for now, aren't y'all hungry?
I agree. I'd
We can
say
Yeah, I agree.
let's go about our
I'm really
business.
hungry.
And
I
we
am
can.
indifferent to the city. If you wish to leave, we'll find work elsewhere.
No, we're not leaving.
I say let's go about our business, and we can keep a close eye on this Bill person. Maybe
Yeah, screw Bill.
set up some watches.
Is anyone opposed to eating at the same place that we drank at last night? They had some pretty good potatoes.
That was some good ale. If we go back there, I might get more. So we might have to try another place.
I'm concerned about going back there. I think we should go somewhere else.
I might lose more money.
What are you
too,
concerned about?
I think he might lose all his money.
We can
that
go
is
to
a
the
risk.
second place that we visited. What was it called? Out of the Loop or something like that?
So. Y'all visited another
Oh.
place without me?
1 foot in the.
No, you were there. You were out of it.
Mhm.
I definitely was
So you
not
had
there.
0. You had 0 feet in the boat.
Let's go to 1 foot in the boat.
You can have inspiration for that, man.
I knew he would give it to you for that too.
0 feet in the boat.
I saw Rob laughing. I was-
In the boat. Oh man, that was good.
and you had 4. I'll start walking left, and I don't know if it's the right way, but I'm just gonna start walking left towards this place.
Bobum actually is this way.
Is it?
You haven't been there. How would you know?
Mango, is it?
Mango went there yesterday. He knows where it is.
I could be walking the right way.
But you're not. It's this way.
Well, Mango says it's canon. He went there.
Yeah,
As long as there's a Pokestop at the restaurant.
I look back at you, acknowledge you, walk 15 feet forward, and then turn around.
They grew up too fast.
So you guys going to foot in the boat?
Alright.
No, I prefer Peg in the boat.
As you guys are arriving, you can see a Minotaur walking up to the front door. Jet black, very beefy, with almost pearlescent white horns. And he opens he's like messing with a lock and opens the front door and walks in. As you guys are kind of way far off in the distance, you can see him kind of unlocking the door and going into the tavern.
How often is it that you see a Minotaur?
I'd say
Every
it's not
day?
as common, but in like the larger cities, it might be a bit more common. But
Okay.
I mean, they're kind of all over the place. In my world, I like to make them a bit more prevalent if a player picks one. But if a player doesn't pick one, then it might be a little bit more rare.
I'm not very used to like Minotaurs. Are they friendly to each other?
Just like
cool.
a normal person, they'd be the same way.
Cool.
Depends on the person.
Oh no, Bovum's discriminating against his own race.
No, I did play a lean-in that discriminated against tabaxis. That
He's
was
ready
fun.
to start a fight with whoever, wherever, anytime.
I'm not starting to fight with
You know that the tavern looks to be like it was once really, really nice, like a mid-range tavern. But I mean, the sign's kind of been out of shape, a little broken, kind of like using plants to kind of hold it together. Windows are dirtied. Place doesn't look nice. Floor creaks when you walk in. Hinges are rusty. It's not well kept. You walk in, you see the kind of tavern keep Minotaur kind of just like bumbling around, kind of like moving. Kind of he's kind of like checking glasses to make sure they're fully empty and there's no like water stains in the bottom, and then kind of like moving them and setting them on the desk, and then kind of running the tap a couple of times and flicking it to make sure the ale comes out. And then he runs to the back, and you can hear him kind of sparking a fire with some kindling, like he's getting
Do we
things ready for
ever
the day.
see him sweeping up the tavern?
No,
Like with a broom?
that would be a closing thing, not an opening thing.
We missed the janitor.
Oh, you missed the janitor. You were sleeping.
Jesus. Can I please?
I'll be
take
right
one
with you.
point- Can I please take 1 point of psychic damage for that?
Don't worry,
Yeah,
I'll
it
give
looks
him.
like, it looks like basically the backside of the there's like a very nice longboat with a kind of tabletop, very long tabletop for the bar, and then there's a section of the boat that's been cut out so that he can kind of go in and out of the bar itself. Definitely not as wide of a selection here, but he does seem to be cooking something in the back. I'll be right with you.
You know.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I didn't. I thought we might have to yell to get him. I shouldn't have. I'm sorry. I'll It's the hangover, man.
After he starts the fire and kind of gets a couple pots and pans clanging around the back, you can hear him kind of break a plate. Oh shit! And then, fucking horns are too sharp again.
My
Move
arm.
around. You can hear some clangs and pots and shit like moving around. And then he just pours a bunch of water and goes. All right, well that'll get us started. And then you see him kind of flick a towel over his shoulder. What can I do you for?
What's
How
your
much
best
for
hangover cure?
a hearty meal?
It'll be 3 copper.
How much is a light breakfast? Also 3 copper.
I'm a simple man. Yep.
I'll pay for everybody.
Do you have a hangover cure?
A
much is
hangover
that?
chair.
3 copper.
Something to help with a hangover.
Yeah, it'll be 1 copper.
You
Very
got
kind
me.
of
The
you.
morning
Mate.
after pill.
I looked at
he takes
Mango. You got
He
me.
takes copper, and then you can hear him go to the back, and he comes back with a bucket. Let's go outside.
All right, I walk outside with him.
Jesus.
He grabs you by the ankles, turns you upside down, and dumps the water all over you.
Okay.
One hand.
He's just been
This guy's
rewarded.
jacked.
This man. Oh.
Shakes you, casts precipitation, dries you up,
Feel
flicks you
better,
over,
Bob?
steps you on the ground. How you feel?
Do I feel better?
Dude,
Amazing.
You got a big head rush all of a sudden from being upside down for a little bit, but yeah, it's just like whoa. Feel like you're gonna black out for just a brief second, and you're good.
Now, I'm gonna mention. I saw you cast. Was the flipping me upside down necessary?
He
I'm
just
just
blinks.
curious.
You question my methods?
No, I would never. A Minotaur knows his methods. Trust me, I know.
He smiles, flares his nostrils. Let's go inside.
Yes, sir.
I got
Got
some
a
breakfast
towel?
to make. He like hands you his towel.
Yay. Guys, that method is foolproof.
You guys want anything specific?
what do you?
Water.
Whatever you got.
2 minutes?
Yeah. Something good to eat.
Hold
All
on.
right.
What's your specialty here?
Soup.
Let's have some soup then.
Do you have any meat?
No.
Okay. Whatever you recommend. I trust you.
Cool.
Soup will do.
Perfect. Anything for the ladies?
Soup.
I'd like some butternut squash soup if it's available.
Get you. It's already cooking.
Perfect.
You guys good with pumpkin?
Yeah, that'll suffice.
Cool. He like walks to the back. Starts cooking. If you guys aren't going to do anything special, you can assume it's butternut squash. There are steamed carrots and an apple butter spread with bread.
Nice.
Sounds good.
I'll
I'm
ask
cooking.
him.
It's fucking good.
Rob, I just rolled both my d20s, double nat 20. Why was that wasted?
I'll ask the Minotaur. Say, have you heard any stories about the graveyard?
People don't go over the graveyard much no more.
We plan on going over there
Sounds
after we're
dangerous.
done here.
Do you know anybody buried in it?
I think me pop's down there.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It's all right. He's
won't-
old.
We
This guy is
won't-
like as blank emotionally as I am.
Okay, gotcha. Don't worry, we won't step on his grave or anything. That'd be rude.
I don't know why you do it in the first place, so I wasn't intending to tell you otherwise.
But we do intend on heading that way after we get some food in us. We're gonna look for some flowers. And
That sounds nice.
I don't know what the word is.
Frond?
Fronds.
Prawns?
Frond.
Seems like an odd.
Fronds.
You didn't go see someone special, I'm guessing.
Yeah. I got this little lady back home. Smoke show.
Cooking.
I'm definitely deceiving if anyone wants to roll.
You can make a general deception check if you want.
I don't think you want to.
16.
I'm gonna see he's lying.
Insight.
I'll roll insight.
Oh, finally I found this page.
I'll roll insight too.
You need a 16.
Just shit on him.
I'll just clock him. I won't call him out for it.
I roll.
I got 17, so I know he's BSing.
Yeah, so
But I
you need a
don't say
16 or better.
anything.
Nope. 14.
Nope. Okay. Yeah, you kind of like sounds weird, but all right.
17.
Yeah, you know that he's faking. He's making up the story to impress the Minotaur or something.
Say, didn't our friend mentioned some kind of creatures? Trying to remember what they were called. Some kind
Creatures?
of beasts.
I'm not sure if they were given a name, but they're large beasts with some kind of fungus on their back.
Yeah.
Very rare
right.
plant. They're about 7 foot tall.
I got it. One sec. It is a
Triflower plant.
Oh, displacer beasts.
The warlock would know.
Yeah.
Displacer beast. Yep, that sounds about right. That's why we don't go down there no more.
You hear anything about them?
They hurt.
And what?
You know,
they eat-
that makes
they eat
sense.
things for people. Welcome home. Ooh. What this? Hot spice.
Ooh.
Spice.
Is that curry?
What's from Mossburger?
For Mishimoto Sensei and her son.
They got me lemonade.
Oh,
Pog.
Nice.
Lemonade.
Aw.
Ooh, it's chicken with a little nublet. That's a leg.
Alex.
Gotta go for the meat.
Ooh.
Is it spicy?
No.
Oh.
Isn't chicken really popular in Japan? Or
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck. That
I
bites
hear they
back.
like fried
Oh, that's
chicken
good.
a lot.
That's good, Gary.
I heard that KFC
Oh,
is
there's-
like a
there's
Christmas
spice on this
tradition.
side. The dry spice. Interesting. Okay. That is spicy. Freaking hits back in the throat.
He says no, and then all of a sudden he's like,
give it a moment.
Spice it up.
"Yeah, don't worry, we'll wait."
All this Mandarin.
Yeah, exactly. Another experiment went off.
All right, what was your question? Sorry, I missed that.
It looks the same.
Oh,
All added individually. By adding
Let's
them
see.
to that first page,
We'll wrap up.
you're not editing on this other page.
Have you heard any stories of anyone who's encountered these displacer beasts?
Well,
So the potential
not
for
exactly,
this
no. Just heard some people went down there,
edit
and
takes, retakes
well,
all of them, and then you only have
if they came back, they just found tracks, and if they didn't come back, we probably think it's that.
So we'll tell you a story when we get back, so you have stories to tell.
All right.
So you don't have any tips or tactics on how to combat these, do you?
Don't die.
I like your style, man.
Sage advice.
I'm used to taking tips, not giving them.
Well, I'll flip him a gold coin.
I'd mind if I thank you. Tucks in his pocket.
I'll get rid of it.
So just select again. Maybe you did.
What was our initial commission?
To either
They
go
went
to
to
the
a-
graveyard to harvest plants or to fight these creatures.
I gambled for an hour, Gary.
I think he wants to know how much money he has left because he's not 100% sure if he counted it all.
No, what I know I'm good on deleting
Oh.
money. I just don't know how much I started with.
I think we got started with 100.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I started with 115.
You guys got paid too.
Ish.
No, that's after the getting paid.
Yeah.
So I'm down to 81.
Okay. So what was your question?
Oh, I was just seeing how much I lost.
Yeah.
More than 10?
Yeah.
All right. Let's wrap this thing up, guys. What are you guys doing?
Heading to the graveyard.
In the graveyard?
Yeah.
Can we
No.
buy supplies first?
Like?
Is there a store, is there like a hardware store or something like that?
You gonna go buy a backhoe?
Yeah. What we have everything we need to fight.
What are you looking for, Higati?
Well, is there a store that I can browse or do you have to name it?
Because something.
Normally, it could be the other way, where you can just go browse something, but we're strapped for time because I want to finish you guys up here. So just tell me what you're after, and maybe we can do something quick.
Can I buy rope?
Reading or whatever.
Yeah. You can add 50 feet of hemp and rope. If you add it to your inventory, just check and see what the price is, and you can mark it off.
I think it's 1 GP, which is what's 1 GP?
Gold piece.
1 gold?
GP is gold piece.
I'll buy 50 feet if it's only 1 gold piece.
Sounds good. Anything else for anyone else? Take a pit stop at like a general supply store.
I think are you basically ending this as soon as we head out towards there? Because I think I have something while we're on our way. But I
No,
can do that.
when you guys get there, we'll end it.
Okay, cool.
I got a cliffhanger ready, so.
Ooh.
Beautiful. I love the sound of that. Is it? This town wouldn't have healing potions at all.
No.
Okay, then never mind.
I am a healer. If you need something, whatever.
Let's go.
You could buy a healer's kit. Those are expensive.
I just kind of on our way. If anybody else has anything or before, I just want to clock and see where if the graveyard's on the way, buy anything that we walked past previously, and see if I notice anything different than what it was yesterday. Because I think it would have been in the afternoon that we would have came, and this is kind of in the morning.
Is there any way for me to buy a compass?
Is a compass in there? I don't actually remember if a compass is an item.
I don't think I can look it up, but I might just be bad at looking things up.
I think you can buy navigator's tools, but if you're not proficient with them, they're not going to do as much. You've also got cartography supplies, which is map making. So you got those two things.
Can I buy a
Navigation
shovel?
would be like kind of help you get from A to B, like to navigate, and then the other would be like cartography would be actually to kind of scope out the land and make a record of it.
Can I buy a shovel?
Yeah.
Why do
buy
we
shovel.
need?
How much is a shovel?
Just add it to your inventory and check.
I would like to see if I can buy some hunting traps.
They will
I have
two
a
hunting
spell that
traps.
makes a hunting trap.
They'll have 2 hunting traps.
All right, 2 hunting traps.
I don't think they have bear traps. To be for the record, because the bear traps are a bit hardier. They do a lot more. But this will be like for small game.
Can I buy poison?
There's no poison. Just simple rat poison would be about it. Like to get rid of pests. Not something you can coat your weapons in.
I start to sprinkle some of that on good old mango.
Mod check? What?
Balloons, yep. Alright, are you guys finished?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm in the front.
Wait, can I buy a crossbow? Is that available?
No.
They fresh out. Last one sold this morning.
It was
Damn
built.
scalpers.
It was built.
You guys walk up to the area where the front gates are on your way over to the graveyard because it's on the opposite end of town. You walk past them. You notice that the plants that you destroyed are missing and or have been left in their same condition that you left them in. The shriekers no longer shriek when you walk by because you're inside the gates.
Pog.
And there seems to be one centaur standing at the gate entrance now. And he nods towards you as you pass. Sticks a pike in the ground. Kind of hold his watch. Way too spicy for me.
But it wasn't spicy.
Spicy.
So she, the group goes through, walking to the graveyard. This area looks like the overgrowth has kind of gone over entirely, almost a part of the forest itself, while still being in the town. A mixture of more jungle life has kind of extended to this area, making it look more jungle-like than foresty. However, the lower areas of the entire graveyard are thickly decorated with ivy, vines, and ferns. There's heavy mosses throughout the entire area, and the main pathways of sorry, Arrow, can you mute real quick? That's really distracting background sound. The pathways are covered with molds, grasses, and you can even see that there seems to be thick dragonflies and fireflies throughout the area. Even though it is daytime in the relative morning hours of about 10 to 11, maybe close to the mid-afternoon, that even despite the kind of hour of the day, the fireflies are glowing regularly in this darkened area, heavily shaded. There are also a number of different styles of flowers throughout this whole area, both big and small. Nothing like the large ones that you saw outside, and there are no shrieking mushrooms, thankfully. Everything in this area that is covered by stone for any and every form of kind of stone statuette to headstone piece to a floor plaque of a graveyard, including jars and urns, are scattered throughout. This looks like the only graveyard in the city, and therefore it is massive. For a city of 6,000 people, this is a very big graveyard. That's what we're going to pick up next week.
The music cut off.
Pog.
That's a perfect spot.
Pog.
Oh, he timed it.
Not too much of a scary hangover, but
Oh,
hangover.
yeah. Just
Well, there was definitely a
save
scary
that for the
hangover.
middle, Rob.
Oh, I'm not hungover. You and
I gave you a full plate of potatoes.
I'm not hungover. I got
yeah. It is
Minotaur
about
treatment.
midday, so don't forget that. 11 o'clock.
It's midday.
What's wrong with being midday?
Nothing is wrong with midday. But
Dude, I haven't looked at my phone in a while.
Ghosts come out like 12 p.m. or something.
we come out at 11:59 Niantic time, right before Zamazenta rotates.
Yep.
All
You take your
right.
meds, Karen?
Jeez, all.
Thanks for the session.
Yeah, thank y'all.
You're welcome. Hopefully you guys had fun doing not really D&D mini games for a little while there. That was fun for me.
See,
Kim, I hope your vacation is wonderful.
Thank you.
Hey, have
I'll
fun.
see you guys next week.
And yeah, hopefully that map does you guys some wonders about kind of position wise and kind of seeing what I had narrated in that first session. Hopefully that's a little bit more helpful. Yeah.